remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464-838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
ngal tentuka le jay baki momo be Kerr Fatou no makanyen tembe na kabona janjambure CRR. Of course nata janne prokaje ko dronka programo witness mi alonko Gyin itolea organize nyimu kafolti mi alonko be lore ne prokaje ko funding kel sembenti andi surtout funding kel mi alonko be bantala. Of course funding kel mi alonko be santola satelto prokaje ko dron ise de mano nyamen. Of course itole ni implement milketa Gyin but million support kono wolem tiki fila project wol bialon ko lebe Gambia banko kan jamal bijel mi alon ko kam tale ko ye support le albe bana mi alon ko albaje kam koma nyilbe ngolleti mi alon ko kam tale ko ye ñu support le bi nata janne pour que mabe. Of course ñine be kila ila ben nani njangoti. Of course kabriya commencer pour que funding kel award mi alon ke be doku nyonta ngolle ke kan ni nata business wala karola kabo sama senolem fo sisi mala yandolem fo fengo fe mi alon ke be maman kala le funding kel mi alon ka be kala mo nyonta ngolle ti be molulu taala le tombon adum fananke award bi nata mabe wala. Of course janjambure jam mi alon ka flenting CRR woto alnal badi malem te buga gajigo anina cameraman Omar Ndaw janjambure Kerr Fatou na dunga jibe mune bi jam.
All right, good afternoon to our viewers and listeners and all the audience listening or viewing us live from Janjambure. We welcome you all to the 4th edition of Gyin Gambia Rural Youth Award. This is the 4th edition that the organization Gyin Gambia will honor and recognize the efforts of young people that are into entrepreneurship, young people that are into agriculture. And we are indebted to the funders, that is the TKF partners, that is YEP ITC, IMVF, and GIZ. This year, because of COVID-19, unfortunately, we are not able to bring all the 20 nominees that have been nominated for this prestigious award. and then but we will stream all the nominees live, and then we will also we'll stream them live on all the media platforms that are available here. Yeah. So now on the agenda, we will do the introduction of the 20 nominees for the 2020 Gyin Rural Youth Award.
Okay, assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Ndalom sangun gasama mba sanyi muang ani lulu mboda kombo pirang kombo east west coast region oto ngam mang fengol mille karola babake wala sise maliendo de mingada politriti ani gadino ngam mama wala bake na gadino ba pirang jenne fonto ngani sise maliendo start moma fonye mfangole duntato mfangoye kabin jenne gadunga don tatanu ka karandiroke komin ka ustasiya ndunda nga karandiroke kari nani kata lulu kan nada fonyola nada na kana nyinna kabin ngani kuma sa alhamdulillah rabbil alamin nga sise kuma su wado minna sise kemelulu nga kuma su wala kabin nga start nga mi da neneman courses hand killinge mi yalon ko ba sise malendo kunya ka to pro nyami foye men neneman fenko gon so wala nada kenna kabiro keta nada sise na sise min nada fambulo kono atara kanyang sise keme sise muang ani lulu kabo sise keme lulu nyin konna wa sise keme lulu nyin konna ala nada ndema ngol do no wafi sunkaro nyin konna min tamita teng kabir nga wafi ndara ko do soroje nga do soroje kabir nga soto kabi janing sise nyin kamen molle julomi banna ka don troke pour ka sise nyinta ka domoro say parce que atara fokko do bandambul fere man ko do soro man sise wa fo start folo ko kon na nara sise nga min don do atara kanyam fo wilim mo anin feng bar kabi nga sise nyi wafi ale ndema nara wolle ko do nyim bejo walla to min trambulu nara sise dol fanan san walla kabir ngesan mbolle malen likan tentin koten sise nyi malen do kon na problem ba folo mindi wala nenman koske han koskilling so wala na reke sabab bati mi an kay mbarandi ko nyin konna ba alhamdulillah rabbil alamin sayden ko mi moy kam mo kilin nallo le ko kono nyami do na reka tanina ka dol tanina ibakil tenne bar han say mba lamfurim bake si seyne malendo londo daso sabo kamala kabiri ngoketa nataka dal moy mi yalan ko ese comme ese makoyno pour nga si sen nyinta ngedu malendro konna pour kan karandi aninka londo dol tanina ko nyin konna wonna rek nyin projet ko do fonde bidum na ko nyami sainteng alhamdulillah ninga makoro soto nsa nyarta ba soto je parce que mfangole wultam fonye momo wulindi mo bultem koto neata mo blog banko do nselam funo bar mfangole kodomu mfangol dunta je ngake sa alhamdulillah rabbil alamin fo sa mbaje kan comme nyin ngeenke nse ku soto no je sinin sama ba ninga makoro soto wala fanam ban nsolo sembola de 500 den ni alen dema 50000 ni nga win mbaji bele nga mexo nga bunkil lojang nga sisen nadna mi yalon ko be ke killala lati killala mbolle sen la bage parce que mine keda si c'est kilo pour que mfangol le banko fengo pour nga don parce que nde si c'est kulujang nga kilo bondi nsenna yin piran supply no nga na dendena certain bi ngebe supply nga combo is fan natra ba nyam fan sebe supply no ni si seni siara bake bosa ni ngeso rek mbe ngalo ne mbe manan kun nanyo nyami nse keno nyama fo ale ndema nse mobe supply no mole na fa sot ye mil ban denno la ban nin ba sade kilimban nin ba bangu kilimban mobe na fa sot no si seni konna isaje ni non fana million ko be kilo la nsol fana klinkili wafi kata mol ka mi yalon ko ilaftala
Okay, my name is Tambedu from Njoben village, Lower Fuladu West District, 26 years old. I am returning from Libya in 2017. I moved to Libya in 2015 when I already done with my grade 12 was examination. But I find to read that I couldn't make it there. I came back to the Gambia. So since I came back in 2017 to date, this is what I'm doing. I do buy these ships when they were, very young and fragile, and then I will try to redevelop them. When they are so fat, I will then sell them during the Tobaski. Yes, this is the way I do my work. I have here 2 ships, if you can see. I also have there another 2, which I bought them when they were very young. I bought this one, I bought it when it was young. I bought it 4,000. So to date, I have, give it a lot of food. I have, well developed it, but I'm also, I will sell it maybe around 20 to 20 something thousands. So this is the business that I'm doing. I have been doing it since I came to Libya, since from 2018 to date. This is what I'm doing. I will buy them when they were very young and fragile, and I will then try to redevelop them. When they are fat, I will sell them to make money. I'm also doing another this thing also, like to go and buy this granite and coos, and then resell them in the lumos. I'm also doing those business. Really, I just want to, I just want the youth to know that we can, also, make it here. Yes, make it in the Gambia. That's why since I came from Libya, I, did not do anything. I did not, sit and said no way to work. I just, came and keep myself, start working. And from the, during the time I was starting it, and now there are big, there are big changes, big differences, because during the time I was starting it, it was just a low, money. But now, when I, resell them, I will have at least more, and I will also go and buy another ones. When they are young, they'll be very cheap price. After, I will then redevelop them and sell them back. Okay, if I win this award, I will also make sure that I will also buy more rams. I will buy more rams, and also I will repair this house very well. I will repair where they are, and also I will buy more food stuff for them. Whereas you will see that they will, get developed very earlier. They will get developed. Yeah. Inshallah, if I win the award, I will, make sure that there is also a great changes. I'll make sure that they are well developed. I'll buy more rams, yes, and buy a very good food stuff for them and good housing for them.
Nteto Muramutulai Jaitelet Mbota Nyani Siara Note Kuntauru Wasu Mbesanji Muang ani War Ntela Kanyi Manu Doku Manu Nyinka Doku Nyami Kabiring Nka Faro Min Doku Nu Oni Nyim Faradol Tekilinti Inata Kamul Mako Ika Taiwan Sambana Taiwan Nying Ikatala Nyadili Sate di wo sate di ika faro di mol momo mustata wallan saroti farafula iko le soto natara la family warat natara family ma wara fara killing nte nu mfama la ka doku bar sai nte le ka doku mantara doku ko ten na man ke nyim faroliti nka nyim min doku ni nga doku na sita nka worto nka busa nka angiriol kiji bari ninka worto jandi ka fa folo wortoro kalaban ni kalaban no ika kobile ni ya kobi na dar fa ne bo kobile ima kobi no isembol ika kalaban no kobi $100 ni yo kobi fa pareta manu jandi kana kalaban ika nyikil lungo minna o somo le ika bondi jiyo kono ni ya bondi jiyo kono fa pareta o kolale ikana bulay freedom andi asatara manu nyin fetenta ni ya feten isina mano nyin sar kalaban noto ya mura ni ya mura fa pareta kalaban ka lokun fulale ke tilitan nin nani jambo meron la kabete ya na kokota isaje ni ka tutu ika fara do mondin wala kabui wala mano fanan kabete ya nim ma tutu no sanga min nan nin kema nka ka fole jo ni ka tutu ibu ka tutu ikun fede ika julole ta ika tutu ni ya tutu nsinejo ni ngejo mani kunto fanan nka yoro ke bari cikaro mfangale ka cika ni nga cika bari nka kole ya ku dantan soto ji min ka munta ko sama kono ni yema anota ko min science de min tambo min manol be felenti mota wata kilin ni nga ala nyo kante jandin ka masun soto ka busa aka tay mota serum mani jamale tinyata duma jandin ka masun soto mbatata bake sama kanana na tara de mbe de maro soto la wala mani wortorangata mol bulu mani busarangata mol bulu kon na tara mol de maro wala tadli fana fos yaje me jamanu fenkol kanana ne ikana mol de ma ka sam bar sai ni pareta da mante matu ya cika ya nyu ya samba lumoto yeta wafi manu la sandiro ka mol batandi bak ni manu be siari njang ay ika boyto wafi je jama bi je kamin dunda kuntu ibuka soto na tara mbe de maro dan lal bulo kon manu wortoran wonde manu busaran anin sandiro kenya because momo ika ko kondinge ikala fli na fa soto ji business o tata nata natara ika profit soto ji natara ibuka soto ji ni tara nin tata na meta doro ika batal nin tana nyin award win nin ala yende ma fa ala yen har jow kiji nga win lafta munela mani wortorlan wonte mani busaran ninga wo soto asim fanga tano le ayen nafa nsa business no fana ngadi molla ika busaro kala ikanjo yalo ni enjo muntela profit le mbela fila wala muntela bata dati mani wortoran ani mani busaran mbela fila wala
Auzubillahi minasyaitanir rajim. Auzubillahi minasyaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Inje Idrissa Jejo ande joka sanken kat ku jamatak. Die ereg mini jono norum wa fombo ko kanum e kuresi lolas. Bare follow ni mon direk keresa kumbo Idrissa Jejo som e cinei som fambo ni cinum Kombo East District West Coast Region boni cinum. Di ni baj simit sone kabbanan du ñendi si bacir soni bajum bare balay itongum be jole be kane urenye di këram bu ngi atika ali kam falunto iñayam na li kam ni kan ma waña at si sana i wañu si sana simit sona ftop wate ci la njedi le ko rey ni nomen si sanas mini nomen sanas kila ni wañu sare ni nomen so ni kana matat sibe mini nomen cecha mini jale miri ni kanum business e ñeti e kuray sulolas bare di wani juke di kum si ñaayom ni juke ko de kané bare ko semba si yajut nene kama ko min jepore nampor mini kanto mini ngoni bañ bare emite tongande no ni jalom si wili sone ceme di unyen soni dépensum pour be kané e ndambo poltrembo bare ni jalo ja i baj si lola soni jomi kor ceme si feji di kanku gaba du ñen si lola soni korum si ceme si feji di kanku gaba du ñen so skila set kan nomenak kabeta kulero mini nomenu so wa fo mbodu itom don business mbodu itom rewor ni nyani kurun kotoke ceme sone tok di kanku gaba du ñen noni kurun so podi si nyan siende seti kanome nak sonu si ceme si gaba seti enda si ceme si feji seti kabeta so sontate nyan be jaat biño simita sen 2017 noni tongum e kane mamenye bare kane mboyeti business le mat be wucen anyi lala ke karang ni lañu be karam penor sumpom karampenor ka sumpon wa mbi ngoni sofito sinday kunni fano jak kanu wol tube fal we kanu min la ko minen de kuray sulo la sunya alhamdulillah emite na pino menum sisana sumbo emite kila noni ngare min non furia fasilo las min ngoni rasenso di bebe na bolso di katepa kumbo fanko balay tong poltre katepa jalo ja kan bano mele sibe seringa sigaba min tep jibire bare etepe mbo bun tongu ndeno ba pempe si beures mini pempengun sansan jare orema mini kurun sulol noni kurun so mante sok sini fano ni nomenu so ni nyalo mi jalo mi rindi won kon kapenta mana nyana rampe nan ko to ni regum o paya mat ko ni ma be tepre nana pour ngole neni mi senan duay nenu senan duay pini ngole ni tepum noni tepum si wili kanku gabadu nyani dépenser mini nom ko boda kat cimenté mini tepum parce que ni juk mat ko nafa yondo pour be kajom noni tepu no tepe ci la rek ni ngalon ci lolas mamo jowru ndeno mante ke indi kanomen bare fincin katte pa ko kana man fan ka kole yadi je broka bumbo ingon tinga rusulola be sunkara di wata ma sedi kabeta se sonde jow e jute follo nya ni ngalonga silolas kole ya ni ken furiya fu bajorit ni ken enome fango inji fango be baje ende mini ngoni nom furiya be sene silolas kane kanam problem because aka ansana sumbo singon di sinomi do ngalom problem mbo et finchin ingon ti jetum business bare inji fango dik kay e mangembo ni mamma andende be ko silolas an wili sigaba pidi kor parce que silolas kana ka mante nom tan pour be je tep to pour be ka benena map kan mi ngon kan silola bare bayit karampen den de ne fi bay karampen ko kila pidi tep map kan bay an siwili sigaba wala siwilu nyen ni jone silolas inshallah inye no jalo korsim ne mini rege nya karampen ora ko nya ne mi te pene kana mini i baj ko na pi bajun ko ponu jok pini nom silolas to ni jebe nom le silolas ni baj furia forso mini ngoni continue ende kanome na kumbo ko nendi e kane ne nyaake alhamdulillah ne mi te pe kana mo tor kanun ka suma ya kumbo parce que kanan kan jakali mo parce que inje fangom i jumenore ko to ke inje fangom ende nyaani nyesoro bar ne ni baje karampen ora minje i baje karampen ora ko nyamante ki ngolen ko wallahi pan suminje ma inje fangom e juk mat ko kama pini non ko bote ko ne nangam kati furia pini nom si lor so ne nangam seti kanome nak mini ngol ni kanso ne mi te pe har janso man so tu si josi sima ya mante seksi pakti inome so kayre ni manji ma pije be yank i benen business embo deno inshallah karambe ko ci la ko ni solo
okay nteto Muhammad dahabalati mboda jimara sumakunda nte sanjiobe sanji muwanning say nyinang temu garden doku lalati jimara tundo kan bot jandinga garden doku nying start ayatar nun tartanung doku dolla den natna dum garden doku nying fanan kono otomo first time mu mobile technician oltinung kam mobile doku le kenung basi area la basi tundo nying kanje nga mobile support soto je kabirin 2014 kana for 2016 den natna bo mobile support nata pour ka garden doku ke because nka bajane wato dolbi je nkata Senegal pour nkata bagasol sang kana pour ke ken nabidi ko kono so no wotani nanyil kon lon comme nga garden ko nyim fanan je nga experience anim fanan nga likely den nata na sade woto because nin sama sida every year nkana le pour ka na family assist pour que sama doko nyinke but nin sama botala fanan kana murun kata base but kaji almost nga doko mun ke base nga fen soto je but almost abe kana family le kunna suwo kono mbuka fen soto no mu yalon ko mba a safe la pour maybe for nyar demanding so nin sama nyim banta nga muru ngata na business wala nin sama sita ko ne fana nganana den wo kono nata de comme ko pour que family nyim fana assist pour que fentu bulla ibaje la hanna tari ko maybe nin ta manna samala ite fana si fen soto no a esi mun dokundi no nata na gadi no start pour ka dokundi 2016 sa nyim kono ngada muta pour ka fence gadi no nyim ala waro nyim 100 by 50 leti this year from nga complete pour que fencing nyim fam complete because the first time romo is 100 by 30 but this year nga complete nga 100 by 50 sainte ngamul doku je wolom nyamboti anen tubanyon anen fanal sainte be depending no siri fanan kam baake kuy fol mumbo ko papakaya kuy fol anen lemunol kata fankol kasuwol ngawol be no siri jele pour ka wafi pour kam fam mako because of nga jele ko romo first time nga gadno nyin doku non but nga doku anen symbol la manpower andum ferol man siya wo time natna boje ntata pour kata karanla in wasda pour kata londo soto because ete dogo kenola imal londo soto ne londo soto le bajla dogo nyin konola isi fenkeno mu yalon ko abe kala fenti mu yalon ko samo isi nafa soto niji ntata wasda nga training ke je for 9 months after nga na certificate soto je natna say den watina ko say na dogo nyin kono nga experience jama soto je andu watina ko dal be development of fanan soto kanje kende because of nga felle je mul yalon ko kunum be dogo ke kam but mawul soto no but bi mbowol dol soto kon non ye mfayene because mu nekala londo nyine yo no so woddo ko nyin kono sayenteng right now no siri bi janne mu yalon ko papakayal mu yalon ko 6 months variety lom kari woro don aka ding start wol ko la no siri ka kabirin serum sawo nyin kono kana fonjina anin kasuwol ni lemunol and right now this year mpare telefon pour que nyambo jama Senegal because ngajele ko nyambo sayin abi kolo mekkane Gambia because ngajele sayin mulka nyambo sang nyami anu nyammo fenet mu yalon ka ko mayata bak ate niya tutu rek ala batani man wara bake andun komin kolea kul muliatina komin ka nyambol tutu sai because tlikando kon si nyambo keno but komin ka jibo aka kolea watna sai ka si ka samanin sama but banni ko sai pruntel ngasi fo samanin sama ibaje la ko lapta mun nan to be sotno because ni ko be sila fo samanin sama ete be sama ebe do ko kala ibaje la ko pour que femme abe kolea la bakel okay nde nyin award ni nga win lafta pour que irrigation system wala ki jang because irrigation system wala be jan sama la komin lafta la nyame because ni ko be manpower use la jang maybe 150 by nta do kuno maybe 20 by 20 mbol do kuno but 150 by into do kuno because of gadno nyi wartale and wala tan den laptop ni nga support nyi soro wala ni nga nyin awado nyi win ibaje be mako lan si irrigation system o ki jang mu yalo ko ni na jang in 30 minutes insina gadno be supply no jiola comme laftal nya because jiomon na ko le yaku balde and gadno buka work no jio ko and solar and bindela jang inte first time ka jeng to la use but generator nga use for 3 months after that nga jibe ndara na budget nga jibe amam fenne dundinye fo ay nakodo mu domore warna sa nga generator stop so sa mbe solar nyininka solar project ko nyininka momo ni simma ko no solar project pour nga jang irrigation system o ki jang
Yeah, Tomu Amadou Nyanlati, I'm 24 years old. I'm staying in Medina Kanuma in Lova Nyumi. Yeah, fish pond all over Mbulokono Jang. By then, aquaculture. Well, I think I need farmer about no penko nina. So in that fish pond on Taya, be hand over farmers. So in Bidaka no school. So farmer about fish pond on Fenkajan. So in Jida school, 3 fish pond on nina, well and you return 3 old thing. So Nigeria school kanana ngam fama mako je weekend kono fana kanana dame mu yakoy problème o sorten o jioba dunda je mu bagnel escape ndila so ngana nga mako je nga je be selendi jalo nyata tele dame to ngaki je pour nye kana escape so birata dafo after adnata je nga interest roje bakele nara nga interest roje bake so atara faji la ha to nyato ndinga pareta do ko lale après do ko la sen anata ko nyoko lafa fis pon kiline tala nga dile bu nyanko fo talen woti wala nyi fis pon ni titeng you know afon wala nyi dina ko nyoko fo talen ni tibi was nga jele interest ro jele la fi fam mako la be was nga yut jamale jene ke ku hanga e ka fo do ko man soto femman soto ke mainta e ka be dundi nyi bagwe isu fenko la teng so after nara nyi fis pon on fenka nata hand over bulo maybe ndefana nga fenke den na friends o mu yanko hakilo bañi bagwe kane e fana be hakilo bonda jelle e fana nana niye jonyo la nga nyoma ko nga fis pon on samba ala measurement ala len fenko nyi womo 20 meters lati ala fano nyi 10 meters so jarama fo womo 1 meters lati jam 1.5 comme munatane yake comme step titeng jama fo bu yake 1 meters ti jana ke 1.5 so nyeka tara jana ma fon wala nin tilo kandita tay ka tara dina wala kono so ni ba dina kono je tilo te distobla ni wasifal so ni tilo tara fa sumeta e ka je kana dami mu yanko seleta le 1 meter ba daminto so e ka tara domoro soto la jela ani wo sifa fancy sifa dole no nyemu bijang atata le for more than 1000 nyemu yanko ba pono nyin kono janne so ka domoro mun digal comme fit ko jama ke problème o wa nga manage so mburu jaro dan katara wala nyini lañu furol to o bidigiti to ten ka sey bulo kono ten so kana ka noni ten ni nata nan ten ka fay galle so ka domoro ke ani do fel ten mu yako kata nyi masingol to ten ka do fel sanji hanata abu ka fenge fa wan ka mande je ka sang kana ka di galle ka domoro ke so katale harvest dale every come ni harvest 6 months so mbabula for another 6 months ni harvest ko ke watale warata okay ni tay awon nyim win lafa fispon fulal lafa la nani non kanga eke fispon sabati after then sa fenko fit finansang aning security fenko ni ka jan security jalol after time as time goes on so natan sa fenko finanso masingo munyal ko fongo sanna fit de danon fongo e jang den ka trouble kata dula dol kata sang kananang
ndo mo yusfa ms gaaju ladi be sanji mu wanim fula
mbestiri nyomi kanuma janne North Bank region alka nyin naki dogo mi yete last year nga start anu nga start nu kabondi jangara teng sabo maximum of be 30 because ala bedol warra nyin dile no so biri nga start dogo nyi start no last year nga kodo min so do je biri nga budget atadala for around 7,000 so this year nga extend kata for gadi jana sansama bala jana nga jabole force kenu nje jabo man na beta because jiko ka kole abakele andu nga banko nyim bambandale jabo dun ka baluno kenyole kon so wakama after biri nga jabo bondi je ko lo nga maintenant profito jeni sama kasi because maintenant fana nada rafa sama kono tema abiga beta abaki so wala nga maintenant nyinke ja sante maintenant we da mi sa nga start dal andu risino mi yad na fana nga nyinke ja because nga jele kon tol sa make no jana witat manta bagwe o manta ni duma silola ndol fondi ngel sa findino nga dogo ke janga mek kenol be jan miliala ko dogo dulalem andu ni mentaw mi ngaga ja biga tubab jambando use back ngani suse bu wala use fali bu wala ni babara nyamol mi yala ko ni yir faralal ke fara nka wala ke jantu nka fenkilina use wala likitoti anim pudaro nka wala use ja kage je bod wo ko la nka ni local jambandol ni na use jantu so nyina nga nyinke je so mba trial next year ni yatara alen yes yala mba la fala le min fon tambita nyina nga dogo because ahamo benal pour kage so but jig wala na jam problem wote wala nan ka bom fo half nga half o nyin tuje fo so mo ngana because ni yajibe last year nga kolon fula la sinno nyina nga extend ata fo kolon fo bar kolon kilo fo kunun ko le nga nya wasi bar wo boydala because kenyolem ne kolon singa bika tambi 2 to 3 meters la because kenyola kakatele so jigo nyin kam batandi janne andu janjam fa bara suwala tara 2 to 3 kilometers away pour yenana and do be je ka do fe on for last minute nin sole nana e dunje because e buka sino je ka bondi birin so manda kada fo wuraro because ha haji do so tol miliala ko kada suwa kon andu mo buka mo badu janto because gadin jamala be janto so ka mala sansan ko fanan kam badan le because ni yajibe jan yirol man siya jan andu dem fannin gel mi yala ko hamo benal pour ka do ko ke nin ayatara ala ki nga awdo nyi win mba make solar so kono kenol be mbul jel miliala ngo siade man jam fa suwal bo jik wala wo la fanam problem modi kolon nyi ka jam fa le pour ka jeso no so di best timba min kela be pompol apply la nga pompo dundi nga tra nga plombal sambana ye je plomba nga je nyi use kana ko nyi jibo because ndel aftala ka make jang malaf ka radu la dodo andum ba make solar la nga nyi youth dol incorrect miliala ngo be sa make no jano witat mandani mbagwela wala mun na ko modi
nte tomu yaya nyasele di mbe sanji muang aning kilene mbe steering kanu male lo wanyomi North Bank region ya ndaga 6e malian do lege nak dalilo mi yatina nanga ke wala comme nga school banne nak mantara dogo la no so nara desire pour ka 6e malian do ge no ya nga start around December ma won nak ya nga 6 level sanu wala la bungo bijang at 6 kg after brain bodaje nara another 14 la vagam but water was 6 or nyin nak ke water demanding you know so bring go 14 o jani kada fo ke wa demanding water after ngay 6 o wafi so wo 6 o nyin nak ko do nak nada use pour ga domoro dol sang kanyi dongol maliandi you know yeah from there after nga wol wafi bring e wafi nge wafi no $300 you know dol ga fo 325 so from there I'm nata nyimbundo lo nak bari nyimbungo nak mfangole opembe nak yeah bungo indra nga pembe nga ngira so keje everything you know so nga 50 keje nak so 50 yol nyin nak bring keje after nge wafi fo san ali aje nyim fulole to da you know yeah bari go over sanne nak fi abe sandal nak fo yim fulo damal do nge wafi $300 nak kilo kelen ya ni aji we ngamin ano je ndangalo ne no ngana fa ku jamal soroje ngana aji jamal topato no je no so kam hani jammo jamaya mole kom kulungo ne bota jam pour mo jama la fakata no bagwe bari la kulungo na da boy mi atina mo jama Father J, you know. Atina le nyim bagwe ko nak nde buga mira la dat mo, you know. Si Malian do en nafal nak ngana ku jamal je, you know. Kan na jamal topato mi alon ko dal buga lo moy dal. Awodo nyin nak ni nga win nak nga mo mi minti wala kom ka si je bungo nyin komalia nyami na do ada le, you know. So mbela vra amando do kala je mi alon ko ateng ala la so ni nga awodo nyi win be bungo lo la mi gena warta mi alon ko asi hani si je 500 tano more than that. Yeah, so from one niveau fana expanding yirwa jeje nga moni pour ka gadi no do wala nak. So from that be na sizela nying bot ala pour ka fertilizer use ka gadi no nying nga. Yeah, nga mo woti nak. Nga wodo nyiwi.
Yeah, my name is James Gomez. I'm a young poultry farmer who is residing in Lower Nyomi district, North Bank region, Leona. I started this business last year in November. Definitely I have the passion to do this kind of poultry stuff because I understand being self-employed is also a very significant thing in every country that you go, because part of the success of every nation, you must have it must have its ability to be able to produce its own food. So being that I've started in November 18, 2019, I started with 100 birds. It was a very difficult moment for me, to be frank, because when I started, I only started with only 2 bags of feed with my chickens, and then I struggled with those. And then what I was doing is that I would just go around doing some kind of small contracts to be able to facilitate and gather some small money to be bringing in feed, because frankly it is very difficult to see people that will give you the loans, or not even family members. They are not willing. You approach people but they won't want to give any interest on that. You find it difficult to even see people that will guarantee you for a loan. So that was really a very amazing thing. Well, beside that, I have a very interesting story prior to that, because there was a time I went significantly out of feed during my first batch. And then what I did is I searched and knocked so many doors, like what I have just recently said, that you don't see people that will give you money. What I did was, maybe I thought the idea was only to sell my smartphone, which I have to do with communication, and then so that I can be able to buy feed. Fortunately for me, and then it was really surprising. I went to a fuller shop to sell the phone, and this guy I just explained my situation and the circumstances. This guy was really worried, and then he just pulled out money. It was unbelievable to me. He just pulled out money, $700, and then gave me that money. I went and buy the feed to give my birds. When that was under around 38 days, and then I managed with that feed. And then thank God, those birds really did very well. They get to their maturity. Most of them, I sold them at the age of 33 days, and then I sell them. So this is what I do. When I started selling them, I would just take that money and then go and buy feed. That's the way I managed to finish with my first batch. So basically, this poultry farm is not the only idea anyway. I'm still looking for any possible support, a significant support that can help boost me forward, because part of it, I want to bring in livestock rearing to involve it in the poultry sector, and gardening, livestock, cash crops, bananas. You can see it. I have some few bananas here and the pawpaw. So basically, that's the idea anyway. I definitely find it very difficult to start with and to operate it normally, but thank God now that things are a lot better now, because at least I do not have that problem of getting feed anymore now. Things are getting gradually, but yet nothing is not yet is enough to really have this thing to operate professionally. If I win this award, what I will do is to buy in the equipments and add in the number of chicks because right now what I have is I can only rear per cycle 200 chicks. But if I have if I am in the position to secure this this support, I will be able to procure like up to 500 birds and get enough equipments to be able to operate that chickens. So it will be a very great step forward, having me secure the support.
Man maa ngi tudd Omar Wada maa ngi dëkk Ket Jarga maa ngi 23 years dëkk North Bank Jokadu ñu ngi def business boo xam ne mu ngi ci diggante jënd ak jaay ñu gën koo xamee ci njogaan in local language ñu gën koo xamee ci njogaan nekk na business boo xam ne nii nag yombut dafa métti trop waaye lii nii yëpp soo gisee ñu dugg ci mooy bugg a am dara bañ a toog parce que tukki woon nañ baaxul ñu tukkiwaat baaxul loolu noonu yëpp ñu ngi ñëw di def business bi nii pour bugg a see am dara waaye nag business bi dafa nekk loo xam ne dafa métti yombut ndaxte bugg nañ koo def waaye li suñ problème mooy comme ku ñu sponsor moo nekk problème bi waaye nag terewul ñu ngi jéem di def luñ mun di dem Sénégal di dafa uti bagage di ko jëndee bagage yi foofu di ñëw fii nii di ko fi esi di ko fi jaay muy dugub bi ak gerte bi dañ dee bay tamit suñ bayee dañ ko dee mën a jël di ko jënd di ko jaay loolu noonu ñëpp di ko yóbbu si luuma yi waaye nekk la loo xam ne nii yombut dafa métti dañ ko dee mën a jëlee fii nii di ko yóbbu si luuma yi di wecci mboq ak dugub léeg-léeg dañ ko dee jaay par saawa tamit dafa dépend comme ni si mën a génnee daal di ko eb si moto yi di ko traay di ko yóbbu si luuma yi di ko di wane suñ bopp di ko jaay. waaw lii dafa nekk loo xam ne nii suñ ko jaayee si leen dee dimbale suñ bopp suñ famille bi suñ yaay ak suñ baay yëpp si lañ leen dee jàppale te nekk loo xam ne liñ fa dee am bëriwut waaye nag sant yàlla si leen dee dimbale suñ famille bi yombut si leen dee dimbale gars yi di nga ko dee jaay profit bu ndaw bi nga am foofu noonu léegoo lee sax da nga dee loos parce que business la waaw waaye profit bu ndaw buñ dee am foofu noonu de si leen dee capitalise di def luñ bugg a def di ci dimbale suñ famille bi. am nga awoot bi nag dafa nekk loo xam ne mu ngi si loxol yàlla waaye su yàlla defee ñu win ko bugg nañ see yokk suñ business bi parce que business bi ñu ngi góorgóorlu waaye amuñ doole nuñ bugg a mu demeewut ko ndax ngir lan ñàkk xaalis bi sponsor bi loolu moo tax bugguñ koo demee. su ma ko wiinee su ma si mënoon a am comme moto boo xam ne dinaa si mun di égal suma bagage yi di dem di def transport bi pour mu gën a yomb parce que transport bi dafa métti su ma ko wiinoon ko noonu dinaa si am moto boo xam ne dinaa si wala tricycle boo xam ne ni dina mën a eb bagage yi pour ñu yóbbu ko di mën a jël bagage yi di ko yóbbu xam nga loolu tamit yokkate la si ñun.
man la Adam Diané maa ngi 24 years maa ngi dëkk Pancang fii Upper Salem district CRR North man suma business bi maa ngi yëngu si Steve Fatinin moo nekk wàllu yar xar di ko jaay balaa ma doon commencé business bi nag dama nekkoon di def yeneen business lu mel ni ay defar ebe ak yooyu noonu waaye ma gis ne comme ñu ko def fii nii mu ngi bari loolu moo tax léegi ma bàyyi loolu noonu ma ne Steve Fatinin moom comme jaay bi ak yar bi yàgg na waaye am na profit léegi ma ne xaaral ma yëngu si loolu noonu mais bi loolu am na ñu koy def waaye melut noonu fii nii léegi bu ma doon commencé suma business bi ñaari xar laa jëndoon maa ngi ko jëndee woon ñoom ñaar benn bu nekk 5000 ñoom ñaari muy nekk 10000 benn bi jigéen la woon beneen bi góor léegi bu ma ko amee ma téye ko si moon bi within moon boobu noonu ma yokkaat yeneen ñaar the same price bële tam 5000 beneen bi 5000 muy 10000 buñ demee si ay moon si la benn xar bi mu ëmb after mu jur doom bu mu juree doom comme mel na ne léegi am naa juróomi xar yooyu noonu ma amewaat ko ba si yaaga beneen bi tam mu jurwaat bu mu juree mu jur doom bu jigéen maa ngi koy yar boobu tam léegi bu ma continuer si business bi jël naa ñaari xar yu ma njëkkoon a jënd yu góor yi ma jaay ko because lekka bi dañ dee nit lekka ak yooyu noonu te awma xaalis boobu noonu léegi ma ne xaaral ma jaay ñaari ma dem ma jëndal gaay lekka bi dama ko dee jëndee komb laa ko dee jëndee Costoroot benn baag bu nekk daf dee jar 650 ak ngooñ bi fii comme nawet bi su paasee ngooñ bi daf dee yomb mun naa am soo amee 250 di nga am baag waaye comme te nawet bi nii dugg na daf dee seer because ngooñ daf dee manqué saako bu nekk maa ngi ko jëndee léegi $300 léegi maa ngi leen jëndal seen lekka ngooñ mu ngi fi lifin bi tam mu ngi fi beneen lekk xar bu ma dee jëndee komb léegi nu ma leen yaree nii comme bu ma commencé business bi yàggul noonu waaye sant yàlla léegi mu ngi yokku te yaakaar naa tabaski bi ñëw ni incha allah dinaa jaay te bu ma jaayee tam bugga naa jëndaat ci yeneen ma yokka pour next year tabaski bugga naa at least su dee 10 sax dinaa ko jaay because this time moom maa ngi fi amee at least 3 to 4 yu nga xam ne ni mun naa koo jaay te bugga naa suma business bi mu continuer ba nga xam ne nii incha allah dinaa si am lu bari because fii nii comme like ñun youth si duñ dee nangoo yëngu si business comme foog nañ ne jànga bi ak leneen ni rek moo fa nekk dëgg la jànga war naa am tam waaye xam nga ñëpp mënuñoo toog si office ñu liggéey te mante jànga naa de waaye nag sant yàlla def naa suma koosi waaye gis naa ne tam try naa ba soona chance mënumaa am léegi ma ne xaaral ma yëngu si business te bari na ñu nga xam ne ñu ngi dem baag wéy ak yooyu noonu mun nañoo toog ñu def fi business loolu moo tax dama bëgg a motiver ñeneen ñi tam buñ ko gisee ñoom tam ñu yëngu si business xam na ne business bu baax la balaa ñoo jël seen xaalis di ko invest di dem si yooni gannaaw bi nañ jël suñu xaalis ñu def ko si business nekkul ku nekk da nga war a toog si office dëgg la yàlla ku wax ne di nga fa toog waaye nekkul ñëpp ñoo fa mun a toog te business lu baax la su fekkee ne win naa award bii nii dama bëgg a jëndal suma xar yi lekka bu bari ma tegal leen ma defaral leen seen place bi tam mu gën a yaatu fii ma jëndaat yeneen xar ma yokk fa tam incha allah.
Assalamualaikum ndelom babu jara wasu nsiyo be sanji muwani lulle ndeka fara doku woleke ha faro nka wole doku waye fara doku o mimun na bata kuoti je aku bata na bata ko siya bata jele nka bata bagasul milla angire amunna problème wolete kobo o fana munna problème wolete muka machine soto time wala nka machine soto time o minna kata time o dileta so angiri fana nin ko di tebulu mamma ko irla soto o fana ma no da problème wolete anin faro nyim fanal be nyami mo killing mamma ko irla soto e muka do ku no fo si ko dole soto ya do ku be diamu kan nyi awoto laftale nin ala en harjo kati nga win lafta popati lalla ko birlang ani angiri nga angiri fanan soto ani mani busar lang ha lafta wala na problem dati waye farado ko onde la jang time wala sankono every 3 months 15 days nga mano harvest le nga dolo ha waye niaje mo la time o ka delete let of machine wala te mol bulu wala ga kina ni na time o ka delete ndenyi mani doku wo nde niaje ndunda kono ndada nu hosulol la Libya muruta nang nga ko do min Spain is too much man succeed no prinata nang fangalo ne nga family la ko do min use is too much sa mfana ngan Teo City fun fatarola ngo nde nga family la ko do min Spain ma fo de ko di tembulu de ha way mfana be do ko ke la le nga try hani ma be jono sifu domandin sayno family je wala kina ni debe nyum fara do ku ke kan ha wato watin ka faro do kule waye mano man price le sotala jang na mani poto e ka sa mo le $3 lela ha o munna problem baleti na nyin sada wasu kono jang ndef babu jara ndef la faro nga 25 by 100 le doku. So 25 by 100 nga doku na bete yata 40 bag nka o sotole farim boto. So 40 bag onye nga jakko bondi je boto tang sabo minka tuje nka wole tu nga wafi ha ngo ninga aboto nyi win laftale popatila ani mani busarlang ani angiri wala na problem dalti nak katum faro fana atitano popatila koma atitano angiri koma atitano busarlang koma nyilon na problem dalti ha ani ma worto ram machine soto way ninga busarlang machine soto mfang sa kundu mbulola nga doman busa way say niya kundu bulola say na bar ko fanante koy ba busale bulola hani bi o bata molka batale wala na kebal bebam fala way at least ne do ke bulola ye machine fanan soto niya kundu bulola fanga ya busa machine la asi sono ya nole way ko ya kundu bulola ye muru ko tenge ya landi paraka ye doko kalota ya lipa fobe sene ala dula wala ka kina ninka bata jama fana bije muka sawarno farado ko wala way ninga aboto nyi win nga popatila soto nga busar la machine soto ani angiri abe bete yala bake ha.
Yes, hello viewers. I am Sekou Mane, the founder of Africa's Hope Farm, a young entrepreneur of 29 years and a native of Basse Kabakama in the Upper River Region, Fatou East District. I am a young poultry farmer who took up the responsibility of going into poultry business because it's an arena where people don't venture into in the rural Gambia because most of the youths thought that it's a waste of time. As a result of that, I took up the challenge to go into the business where I don't have a startup capital. I took up the challenge to sell my only food that I have in order to achieve my dreams of becoming a leading poultry farmer. Where we started with only 50 birds, with time from June 24th, 2019 to July 2020, we were able to raise 5 cycles. Where in the last cycle we were able to raise 225 birds at a go. At Africa's Hope Farm, we have 3 dedicated young staffs who are ready to work with us. And we are doing our best in order to make sure that poultry is a marketable area in the region. And with time, I believe we want to make sure that youths take up the challenge of going into the poultry business. Yeah, from the poultry business, I was able to build a well that I want to use at my garden because I am into vegetable gardening too. Because the reason why I go into this, I want my gardening to be pure organic, where from the poultry bird droppings, I will be using the manure at the garden. Because we have been consuming a lot of products that are made of fertilizers. So here at Africa's Hope Farm, we want to purely concentrate on organic manure, that is the poultry dropping. So it's going to help a long way when the poultry farm is enlarged. Then obviously we will use all the manure droppings or the manures at the poultry or at the horticultural garden. If I win this Rural Youth Award, it will play a great role in achieving our dreams of increasing our production and productivity. We will use the money to buy a bike in order to transport our products to the doorstep of our customers. We will also train youths who will take up the challenge of becoming poultry farmers in the long run. And we will also make sure that poultry business is a marketable area in the region. We have been keeping records from the inception of our program, that is July 24, 2019, up to date. And due to coronavirus, we have some constraints. We have ordered some, after the sale of our birds, we applied or we sent our money to a veterinarian by the name Osman, but still we are unable to receive our consignment. So as a result of that, we're facing some obstacles when it comes to financial aid and other accessing our birds. So as a result of that, we have a little constraint. So with time, I believe if we win this award, we will be able to make poultry business one of the best and develop ourselves and reduce the rate of illegal migration in the rural Gambia.
min ko Demba Ba mi wiyete ko Sare Ali ɗo mi jibina ko district mo woni ko CRR Upper Flood West ko duuɓi 26 mi yarata so miɗo waɗa business mi sooda beey mi sooda baali miɗo ne'a so yehi ha ɓooyi mi yeeya mi heɓa hen profit so sa mi natti e business he noon mi tawi min ga liggey ngala ga because koye dowre min goni luumo ɓattaki min marché ɓattaki min joni mi tawi mi wat plan mi ɗaɓita kalis seeɗa mi sooda beeyam wayno baali e beey e gerte mi joƴƴina so woni time luumo ottoɗo luumo ala ko ɗo nder galle amen ɗo mi watta o time ni mi heɓi client ji noon onno ɓe gandiri kam ɗum ɓe gimmoto to ce'e to ɓe gara ha ɗo ɓe lamdo kam bagage mi yeeyaɓe so mi yeeyi ɓe noon mi heɓa hen profit so yehi ha luumo uddotoyi noon sometimes noon min cooda gerte min jaaha min naɓa ɗe market wayno Sare Bodio goɗɗi min jahat to Sénégal wayte Bamba min mbaɗa sooda yeeya yes ko ɗum tagi ha min natti o business e sodgol beeyam e gerte e baali miɗo mbaɗa business miɗen keɓa profit eyyi joni somi heeɓi profit ɗo somi yeeyi somi yeeyi bagage o wona baali ɗi e beey ɗi mi heɓa hen profit on profit somi heeɓimo mi feccambo nde feccere mi nawande account so broda am not kombo ko on noon mi watta sen kalis o on waɗanta kam toon account after feccere heddinde de mi wurna hen family am sooda hen like maaro e nebam mi wurna family o eyyi so yehi ha ɓooyoyi kadi mi sooda kadi mi haɓɓiɗo Sare galle ɗo mi jogui client ji ɗi koye cee'e he ɗi gimmoto cee'e amen ɗo hono Sare Sabo Sinthiou Diaƴel ha Libras ɓe ara ɓe laara damɗi beey soɓe heeɓi dewgal ɓe sooda ɓe naɓa ɓe waroya eyyi woɓɓe noon kadi ɓe waɗa awdi hono ɓoti tokosi ni ɓe cooda ɓe kumoya ɓe mbaɗa awdi eyyi ɗum tagi min mbaɗi o business façon komin Demba Ba somi waɗi o award win mi soodat beey e baali ko ɗum mi sodata somi soodi noon beey e baali ɗi ɗi ngala place noon ɗo ɗi goni because ayi koye nder galle ɗo mi haɓata ɗe wattu fo debbo am no fitta ñande fo ñande so ɗi mbaali ɗon ɗi weeti fitte ɗi ngala place kono ko ɗum woni komi watta business beey e baali e gerte ko toon somi heeɓi o kalis ko toon mi nattintamo
Well, assalamu alaikum. My tuda Modu E-boy. I'm 29 years. My dekan Joben. Right now, I'm visitors. You know, si field, si foro bi feka ma fi. So si wala bu nga xamne ni loolu la nekk di yëngatu mooy si mbay foro. So right now ni su ngeen gisee foro bi moo nekk suma boss ak beneen bi moo nekk suma boss. Ñaari foro laa fi am. Waaw man maa ngi nekk si CRR fi si Lower Flood West District si South. Waaw. Foro bi nag njëriñ laa fi gis moo tax maa ngi ko toppa at yi yëpp because nit ki sooy toppa dara gis loo fa njëriñ daal dafa mel ni da nga koo bàyyi waaye gis naa ne amal na ma njëriñ loolu moo tax yàlla dimbale na ma itam at yi yëpp di same foro bi laay am waaw ndax maire bu ma ko jox daf ma ko dee joxaat di same time because lu ma dee wax ak moom dama ko dee jox waaw foro bu nekk dama ko dee loisé 2000 so beneen foro bi 2000 so ñaari daf ma dee cost 4000 so depuis ma commencé ko liggéey sant yàlla ba mu bëri am naa fi lot of challenges nag waaye sant yàlla ndax challenges bi mooy yaa ngi liggéey ba pare xaalis mu ngi génn soo génnee xaalis at least da nga fa yaakaar dara waaye soo fa yaakaaru doon dara doo ko doon kii waaye sant yàlla because daf ma dee dimbale a lot foro bi suñ ko harvesté dama dee most of the time dañ dee am like 30 bags wala 32 bags so si half bu nekk so full pilot bi léegoo daf ñu dee génneel ay 60 bags so last year maa ngi fayoon maire bi maalo
lu dem si 10 bags waaye this year dama ko wax ne ko comme family bi dafa rëy te soo gisee maa ngi mbay pour expectation bi dafa high so ñu négocier bañ ma am ko price boo xam ne nii daal daf ma féeboo moom daf ko féeboo so léegi nii da nga gis ne man tam su ma fa amee si beneen fànn bu ma dee dimbale mooy dama si dee jaay pour mun a dimbale support suma family bi support bi naka la comme ñun xam ne dañ dee mbay si àll bi so some of this time dama dee jël maalo bi du ma dee jaay yëpp de waaye dama am part yoo xam ne dama ko dee jaay di ko jëndee engrais di support suma daat so loolu nekk na daal njëriñ bu baax a baax beneen bi itam dañ ko dee use moom lañ dee lekka ba beneen at bi ñëwaat loolu ñu ngi koo sant yàlla because tey saako maalo dafa seer soo gisee ñu dugga si daf ñu dee dimbale bu baax a baax waaw ndax jënd maalo bi dafa seer waaye maalo bi suñ ko xafesee si loolu lañ dee lekka waaw time to time nag dañ ko dee jaay ñu jënd beneen maalo bi waaye ñun most of the time liñ dee gën a lekka mooy maalo bu nga xam ne moom lañ bay comme su ma wiinee award bi daal fas yéene naa si def lu bari li mooy like war na maa mun a dimbale si fànn boo xam ne at least dinañ ma recommend ne kii am na loo xam ne nii amee na ko si mbiri bay foro bi waaw su demee ni jumtuwaay liggéeykaay dafa bari si fànn nag mun naa nekk machine boo xam ne ni dina mun a nekk di bàcca mun naa nekk machine boo xam ne ni dina nekk di kobi because gis neen su time foro jotee fii nii benn foro yi nga gis ni yëpp benn tracteur lañ dee toppa fii léegi dañ ko dee demand for 3 days duñ ko dee mun a am dañ fa dee nekk di whole day so loolu itam nekk na loo xam ne su ma ko amee dina support a lot nekkul man rek waaye dina support ñeneen ñi itam.
ke ntom bule turelte ta na sanjomu sanje tan saba nin fula boda saru jale o ndunta ni mani doko kono nyamin wala nyinti ko mbenu karawna kombole be yaram bamba so mfama be faro kono abe doko wala jang ngaje ko karantale data information technology le karang jita woto kaytol nyin be mbulu manna doku soto be sirinje so ko mboda dami mbatu ngamru suwo kono because mfama be faro kono ate damma ke ba tele sai o birin nata anata lon komi mo faro nyin ma doku kala mata ba ka insamba la farandi nyine kono wala faro nyin wala be minto badala ka foje kuwara so nata je ko ala keba nyin kan dis ya ko mbatu ngana ngama ko jan ka do nyin faro warta bakel nata na jay ka foje jahal pacha so nata ka faro nyin doku nata ka itandina faro nyin dingolam ji dingolam jiyo ka siya faro nyin kono bakele so nata fa yamra be mun kala because last year nata je ko nga fonkol mi mano min kijang mano nyin amota ka boyle so sama kana ka tara mano na boyta amota boyring aka falin jiyo kono le so anada fonye so ngai ko be plano min kala jang nga mani kulung nyini mani kulung ka fa sahel 3 nata wala nyini disia nga wala kijang so ngo mani kulung nyini kijang wala na aleta domandi because nga mano nyini jandim ba sotola ay time ota domandi mo dole firol ken nyala so wala tinna nata na nyin jan doku nga tam fama bulu nga po sahel 3 kije so mano nyin wala letin den santeng be minto nata fo jambando fana nata mol batandi jang jambando mole jambando min soto sukur ka fa sukurma mole soto nun jang so nata tu bagle fa nun je ya mbe damin mbe sularin jambando fona bakale jambando problème o ben na bakale fon nita ka fo mi man monokulo ni nga soto no fon santeng abem fe bola bakale because faro nyimbe nyamin nyaje sa dolbe mokan sa do be mantara mokan because of jio na problem wala jio la ka nyama faro nyin ka fa jio la bolon nyin na dala kambono le fonko kono kale no nyin kono e ka so duma jio ka dunna faro kono so nata woto je nga woto be sapi nata na tuturo ke nyin sa do fana la wala na manol nyin ile ta domande nyin do men o bo kan sante nyin do ni tara tan le ka ta je jio be sharinje boro tan sabanin fula nkawo fenkeno jele on dalo mani doku ni ta fono la komiko ndese lono ngamano jibe ngafo ko benyim boro karle soto no la je katung adoku mandia e wa doli ka ngotole ya landi balon kan janni be busaral soto la mano nying be ka falin dumale so janni ya busa ka problem on nan itina o boro tan sabanin lulo soto no la je so ninga busa fana ngo soto comme ay kan nyinin ka mo ningo soto je ka wo dundi family kan ni nga dundi nga be samba nga ja nga fe folo nga ja ni aja yana jibe family ñin fana si ya jibe comme ko botol ñing be bu jolle bondile ba dundila marché kono ya tu machine to ka samba brika mba marché to sibiti musol kataje ka wafe fama ka wo fon abuka diam fama en comme kamano bondi ka di musol ta wafe marché to but although faseke en ka bodo tam bondile nga tu nga samba nga tala boto lulu la suwo kono wakake domoroti boto lulu ka wafe marché to ninte ñing award ni win ba start la munna jang felentin do ko ñing ka kole amol bulu ba kale fon because of machine la kuola machine kuo fon ka mol batan di jam ba kale ka dun kobo wadol nse kobo nsina trakito no ma ngata faro kono jam puru ma ko ngakobo soto sa tara mo lulu mo woro mo tam fo be kobo fa wa tara o trakit kilin dam mala bijan so ka pabatilal fana ka tara jang o fana be ka kolya soto janibe nan nafalo faro kono ani nga kodo nyin soto fo nga wino soto an pawati la fo ni nga so soto mbo be sanale pour un do ko nyin asesone ambul no nyamin na do ko asesone ano ani jambandol because mano a felente sign den maybe ni afi atara fo ti woro se jambandi boto fla ni ana be bulu boto nani fo isa fa no je an nyato na tata se boto woro fana soto no isa fa no je mum be bul doron comme na asone ate bulu nyamin rek e ka keno wala nyama ni nga soto an bodo tam fo mba fele jan ka dum ba tar an ka tan sabani flow min fo boto ni se tan nani fon soto o talulu fon soto je because of jambando ni but amon soto no science because fentem bul
Assalamualaikum. Yéen ñëpp maa ngi leen di nuyu seen tur ak seen sant maa ngi tudd Incha Seck maa ngi 28 years maa ngi dëkk Boyram fii laa juddoo fii laa yaroo fii laa seetam fii laa demee primary school ba hobby school ma pare foofu dem Amitage 10 to 12 waaye am unlucky liggéeyuma waaye with all that ma toog ma ne du ma toog noonu ak loxoy kese ma ne foog ma try dara balaa maa dugg ci family business bii nii dafa am liggéey bu ma daan di def comme dañ ko daan wax liggéey daan doole comme di liggéey ñi laa fay dama daan xooli gerte ñu ma fay booj ji dama ko daan def ñi may fay with all that ma di ko dajale ba at the end ma mun a dugg ci rice farming living bi nii xala projet bi nii bi ma ci duggee man ñëw ci awa ma ne ko ne dama bëgg a bay maalo mu ne ma léegi ndax am nga lu mat ma ne ko ama matériel si lu mat de waaye just damay try rek parce que man kenn la after mu dimbale ma ci jiw seeds ma ji ko loolu dafa nekk last year la 2019 bi dama daan bay lu ndaw nag waaye bii dama ko duggee comme business bi ci 2019 bi la commencé ma dem bu ma jaay jiw ba pare ma def suma plowing ba pare ji jot xam nga comme last year ndox bariwut fi ma ko war a jiyee foofu la ndox taxawee ndox amul ba almost a month si la ndox am boobu tam tuuti konoon sama discourage parce que comme am ji problème la woon parce que tay boobu ñëpp ñu ngi dem ji te awma matériel yu mat yoo xam ne mun naa koo dem defar suma bopp si la try ba ma am ku ma saat mu jiyal ma ko bu ma ko jiyalee tam ma oo awa mu ñëw xoolal ma bi maalo bi commencé sax mu ñëw xoolal ma bu mu ko xoolee mu ne ma léegi baax na léegi mu ne ma léegi bàyyi ko noonu dama daan jënd tam di jaay after bi raining season bi stopé dama dee jënd maalo yóbbu ko si machine bi ñu walal ma ko ma jaay dëgg la jaay moom dafa nekk si profit ak loss moo fa nekk yeneen saay mu neex yeneen saay mu naqari waaw waaye su neexee danga ko dee gëm su naqaree nga gëm ko loolu yëpp pour bañ a toog la waaw yeneen saay ne moom daf dee baax de parce que man mus naa di jënd saako boo xam ne bu ma ko bàccee dama si am $1000 si ma jëndee ko 700 am na fa 300 profit xam nga loolu tam liggéey la tam waaye yeneen saa yi nag daf dee wàccam wax dëgg. waaw su yàlla defee ba ma gagné award bi bugg naa si machine ji ak machine xotti yi nii ak tam bugg naa ci gàtt tam benn mu nekk fas mbaata mu nekk nag mbaata mu nekk mbaam bu ma ci am rek.
My name is Gallo Sise. I am 30 years old. I am living in a village called Sinchunjugari in the Nyamina Dankunku district in CRR. You know, I am the founder of Gambia Farm, which is the sheep you can see here and the cattle. This is what I am doing right now. I'm rearing the cattle and the sheep. My intention is to do beef processing with milk. You know, before I started this project, I was working, but then at the end of the day, I left my job, and then I was unemployed. So I started this thing. You know, what I realized at the end of the day is that most of the ships that we have in this country that are coming in during these festivals, that is the Tobaski and so on, they are normally coming from neighboring countries, which is definitely not normal to me. Why? Because I think if those people can rear these animals and bring them to us to consume, we the youths of this country can change that. And since I have that concept, I said it's better I try to show it to the people. So I came into it. At the same time, agriculture is something that I love so much. You know, I came in, I started getting some of these sheep and the cattle, and now I create the farm called the Gambia Farm. So this farm, presently what I have is the land where I'm going to put this project, and also I have the wooden poles. I bought some wooden poles to put there, and I also have water tanks. You know, I am remaining with the material to fence the land itself and also the water system. Those are the things that I need right now, because as we know, it is impossible for me to confine these animals without fencing the area, and it is also impossible to confine them without having the accessibility of water. So definitely this project, the aim of it right now is that, you know, I contribute in the food security of this country, and at the same time I teach the youths, those that have not been doing anything like this, to come into it. You know, because if I do this thing, you can see at the end of the day, it will bring change in the community, and at the same time, I will teach some of these youths to come and learn from me, and at the same time, those people will go out and do it on their own, which is very good for the country. At the end of the day, we may be able to be food sufficient. You understand? That is my drive. So at the same time, right now, what I lack is the fact that, you know, I am unable to fence the land that I acquired just for this project, and also I'm not able to put the water system. You know, so if I happens to win this award, the first thing I will do is fence the land that I acquired for the project, and also buy the necessary equipment to put the water system in. With the possibility to get these things done, I will go far into this project, and, you know, I will be able to confine these animals, you know, do the project as it is supposed to be done, bring in new youths that are unemployed or people who are interested in agriculture. My aim is not just to bring people who are interested in agriculture, but also to teach the people about agriculture, because the way I see the agricultural system in this country, it's lack the youths. Understand? So I try to convince some of these people to show them the opportunities that we have in it. As we all know, agriculture is a very vast area, and we definitely need the youth to go into it in order to benefit from it. You know, it's definitely not okay with me to see that we are being fed by other peoples. Understand? What I mean is food coming from outside into our country. When we are sitting down, we work and give to those people to bring us food. Definitely, I don't agree with that. And that is why I'm trying my best to see that I win this award in order to put a stop to this, or in order to encourage as many youths as possible to bring them into agriculture and teach them what I know. And at the same time, I am very much interested also in the fish sector. You know, I have experience in fish farming, and with this possibility of doing my project, it will also give me the ability to go in and put the practical on the fish farming. From there, then expert will come in to review and see the potential in it in order for me to go into it full time and teach the people who are supposed to be taught about it.
Okay, Nato Suleman Dabolati. I'm 23 years old. Bodokian Sankandle in KBS district, Elara, the lower river region. My business started 3 years ago. I almost didn't know. After my graduation from then I started a business I started to invest. Okay. When I started gardening in small gardening, Salatol, Menton, Kanjol, Kanul, and call plan then ke start ka wafi. So I got small investment method where sometimes ninga wafi it goes 1,500, 1,600, okay, sometimes 2,000. For me ninga salato ning kanjol ni mental ngi be sama. Okay, sometimes kami so it goes up to 3,000 dollars. Okay, so ni go later then ke start ka kudo in ka keep bank. Then I was just having a college account. So I go in ka save all. Then in 2016 sorry 2017 otamo lang by nisol dun na kanga ko after start ya bete so kabi ate then start ko lose garden nyin so atra sumo ko do mo di bambul ngam keep then na parents sul na dala ngadi la then they support me hare kanyin fongo na ya de so but it was not completed so start ka invest ko kabi la do ta jesu kida so this other side nga sanson lo ye mai to la biro bala njan nga sanson lo ye then ngabi suki then start ka invest again start ka banana involved so time start ka ideal dina kon be be ken wala ji o time start ka banana plant then nga kanjo blakon so cool data ta develop ten fo say nga banana do mondo so do banana man siaje but at least nga do mondo men so ka banana ta ka san wala ka san ka plant ji so nga kanjo blanda ko nga kano blanda ko ya je say fo kanjo fo do start fala but li kando ko nga mi wa fi is more than $5,000. I'm sure kanjo lo kula kanjo da madam that's only kanjo okay so nga start for nga ko sunkaro ko nga salato bi wa fi ngol bi wa fi garden ko na so cool be dan la taten okay but the main problem is one June because kabi nga start nga ko do ni men so nga keep nga start ni solar panel kilina then na nga solar panel flasa for sabasa ka tambul solar panel lang but still now amongst enough because pompo min biji solar ni buka pompina na jiso to kene anyara ka jiso ya because yin pipe min bambulu jang yin pipe in Senegal so yin pipe they are having holes mi ko ka kanjul blando la kon ni solar ta da pompira fa na pompira nyam all these small holes a big jiso and ni holes so kon small holes sa fango kino je kanjo ki beti maji that is each is having 3 inches different okay so nga cool sambano but not I realized wala ko minin tanko ta fa because bombu buga job pompina ya nyam so nga tanko so na fa tap nga fa de nga yel so je ko na ni symbol so na symbol re ka small hole should be aga je so to together with the banana dinko because banana dinko I 1 meter ko bleeding so if banana dinko atema je more than 5 kanji so nga mbe ka taraja nin kanol because these are different varieties donc be ka tarano je so because you disturb and kanjo bana juo fono ko at the same time then nga kanjo ki jela nga menton ki and other stuff bigger grow in the same time this was what is happening ever since but jigo wala na main problem dia but jio because honestly totally for nga ni awodo win ba min follow to pro wala jigo because wala na main problem mo dia so mbatra nga jigo ni nga settle first before other issues because pompo do sifa do le bien ko na jio pompa c'est terminé de fond so ni wo pompo sifa so ta able to serve like any jibo without even closing and opening the tank because and the jibe the other part up part there imagine han fen je because job go footage hadi nga tanko so na ngayel tanko fulal bambule ba bugo jio futandi ji so ani jana santa jana fana wala be bugo jio so only this part ni nga jio so nyam But this other side, I don't go Jesus because of Jiku. So then award win. That's the first thing I love for me.
My name is Buba Sise. I am from Gyin, Keneba. Well, I'm a native of Gyin, Keneba. I am 25 years old. Yeah. I am schooled, brought up, and eventually I'm staying in Keneba here. I am a poultry farmer, which I came up after the 2019 National Rural Youth Award, where I got the inspiration of joining the poultry farming. So initially I was doing sheep fattening, but imagine my situation doesn't befit, because sheep fattening, you will only yield it once in a year, or sometimes a year plus you will not even yield anything. So as I was employed before, but I am no more. So I will need an employment. I did not have one. So now I am a poultry farmer. It's from there where I got my living. That's where I have supported my family. Imagine someone working for 5 years or so, and now you are no more working. So you definitely need a supporting hand. So that motivates me and moves me from sheep fattening. Now I have focused on poultry farming. If you can see the building, I built it after when my contract elapsed with my former employees, and I took the money to build this poultry farm. Now it's of 2 apartments. I want to make it the broilers and the layers. But at this point in time, I can only do the broilers because of the financial situation. Imagine if you want to do the layers, you need a particular financial status, because whereby you will be feeding your chickens for about 6 months or so, and they will not be giving you anything in return. So for that one, you definitely need a strong financial status. This is why I'm only doing the broilers. But my aim is I want to be doing both the broilers and the layers, which already, because I am helping a lot in my environment here. People are coming here for poultry, chicken, and I have been promising them to be the leader in the egg production also. Yeah, which I promise to be, inshallah. Okay, now I have done 2 consignments. The first consignment, I bought about 200 chickens. So, there must be dates and other things. And there were a death of 15. This was the first time, and then that was a great loss. But at the end of the day, I don't consider it loss, because at the end of the day, we were managed to have a price of a total net of $32,000. $32,000, I think $500. So that's the same money I use to apply for the second consignment. Now it doesn't make sense if I bought 200 and then my profit was not, but like in business you need a profit, and then the outcome of it was not that much lucrative. So I have to cut down the total number of chickens that I bought to 150. This is because I need a profit. So from that 150, thank God, there was no much debt. I think a debt of 2 or 3 because of the experience is coming up. So after selling that one, I think we are in a winning track. So my essence of applying for this award is, if I win this award, I think it will do me good by, focusing not only on the broilers but even the layers. And I wish and I promise to my environment that I will be the leading, in that. So I wish if I win this award, I will extend this business of mine to not only layers but even to broilers, to layers as well. Yeah. So at this moment the place is empty because it is finished, and then as I said, I need somehow financial status to help myself to that level. Yeah.
My name is Ibrahim Sanyang from Kiang Kenaba, West LRR, Kiang West District. I am 32 years old. I am an animal husbandrer. I started this business not long ago. I am fattening these sheep, as you can see. These are my source of living. These are the sheep that I fatten. So I make my living out of them after the sales. So when I sell them, these are the things that I make my livings out of them. Like in 2016, that was the year I got the best sales ever I started the business, because I was able to sell 18 out of them. Out of that 18, 9 of them are ram, and then 9 of them are these castrated goats. So I got the best sale ever. So other than 2016, the sales were not that much good, because there are many challenges that we were facing. Out of that challenges, rampant of diseases, and then the grazing land is not that much easy. In the sense that here, when I say the grazing land, because as you can see, the area that I keep them in during the dry season, these are the 3 areas. I keep them in 3 areas. The other one is there, that's the second one, and then this mainland. So those are the areas I keep them. Sometimes I took them outside of this area and I follow them. But it is not easy. Sometimes when they go out, I find it very hard to control them, because the area that I took them, it is not fenced. It is not easy to control them. Sometimes they get out. Sometimes they get into other animals, and when they come, they contracted disease, which lately I found it out. And then it's not easy it is not easy, because veterinarians are not easy to access in these areas. It's very hard to access veterinarians, though the ITC is here, but they are not helping at all, because they only concentrate on their farm animals other than our own animals. So if you want to get a good harvest out of them, you have to have your own veterinarian and follow them. It is not easy. So as you can see, those are the cows over there. Those cows over there, in 2017, when the sales are poor, at the end of the year, I have to swap some of the sheep and goats to get these cows, as you can see. So that, because the demand for the sheep is low now, people are now going in for cows. That's why I changed my business now. I am now gradually changing it from fattening sheep and goats now to fattening cows. Those are the cows that you can see I am also fattening. So in a nutshell, these are some of the things that I am doing. But the challenges are more. The challenges that I'm facing are more, because the grazing land here is not a problem. But we don't have a fence area. The perimeter that is fenced. If I could have an area that is well fenced so that I could keep my animals, it would be very good. And with the event of this COVID-19, it hampered my business a lot, because I did some of the sales not long ago. The money is with me. I cannot access the animals that I used to, because the Tobaski is fast approaching. I need to have more animals, because those that I sell, the old ones that I sell, I need to replace them. When actually Tobaski is coming to boost my economy, but the COVID-19, all the lumos and the markets are closed. So as a result, it hindered my business a lot. If I win the award, I will go in for more animals, and then the hybrid sheep and hybrid cows, so that I could boost the production of animals in this area, because here in this rural area it's very hard to get animals. So if I win the award, that's my #1 target, is to increase the number of animals that I have, and then probably, if the money could suffice, that I will fence the perimeter that they could be in, so that I could easily control them. With or without me, they could be protected. And then, I will also hire a veterinarian that will be paid monthly to come and treat the animals.
Greetings to distinguished partners of the Techifi project, IMVF, ITC, YEP, and GIZ, as well as to the European Union, who bankroll this year's Rural Youth Award. Greetings to nominees of this year's Rural Youth Award, Gyin Secretarial, Governor of CRR, Regional Youth Chairperson, and all the youths in CRR, and members of the press, guest speaker, Musa Dabo, Gyin International CEO, Dr. Amina Silla, Gyin Board of Directors, and all other protocols respectfully observed. It is a great honor to deliver a statement through virtual, marking this year's, on the occasion of the 4th edition of the Rural Youth Award under the ART program. The ART program is a 10-month program, and it's a program that looks into supporting young people in the rural areas through improving their businesses, and also through supporting them to manage and run profitable businesses. The ART program is a program that is fully funded by the European Union through its Techifi projects in the Gambia. That is the IMVF, GIZ, ITC, and the YEP project. So this year's Rural Youth Award, we are having it virtually simply because of the COVID-19. Due to the COVID-19, this year's Rural Youth Award, we are doing it virtual. And the award is to recognize and celebrate the achievements and successes of young people residing in rural areas and also running profitable businesses in rural areas. The award in general is to inspire young people residing in rural area to serve as rural youth champions and rural youth ambassadors to their fellow young people. And this year we are celebrating the award or organizing the award in Janjambure in the Central River region, and we are awarding 5 young people. And these 5 young people, we have 3 winners and 2 runner-ups. And this year's Rural Youth Award, we are awarding 5 categories. And each of these categories, we are giving $50,000 to the winners, and we are giving $15,000 to the runner-ups. And this year's award categories are Young Entrepreneur of the Year, Young Agribusiness of the Year, Young Agrotech of the Year, Best Business Innovation of the Year, Best Label and Package Product of the Year. So out of the 182 applications that we received, it was reviewed by a committee, an independent committee, and also it was also reviewed by an independent jury. And the jury, they did their selection, and we have winner for the Young Entrepreneur of the Year, and we have runner-up for the Young Entrepreneur of the Year. We have winner for the Young Agribusiness of the Year. We have runner-up for the Young Agribusiness of the Year. And unfortunately, we don't have any winner for Young Agrotech of the Year. Best Business Innovation of the Year, we have a winner. Unfortunately, we don't have a runner-up. And Best Label and Package Product of the Year, we don't have a winner and we don't have a runner-up. So basically today, we are awarding 3 winners and 2 runner-ups. And we hope that in years to come, we will have young people that will put up a very good applications whereby we will have a good number of winners. This Rural Youth Award is not only to award young people just to fill the gap of awarding young people in rural areas. It is an award that is to recognize the achievements and successes of young people. So basically, we cannot award any young people who also do not meet the criteria. So it is based on the criteria by the selection committee and the jury. It is unfortunate this year we have 5 that we are going to award. And Gyin is a youth network that specializes on rural development and focusing on supporting young people in rural areas. We also prepared to have a mentorship program for them and also to have a 10 days national youth summer camp for them. So all the nominees, there is nothing to lose in this award. All the nominees will be part of a 10 days elite, that is the entrepreneurship, leadership and information technology summer camp. And also we will be calling, we will open call for application for the other 30 young people to fill the gap to be part of the mentorship program. So basically this year we have 20 nominees, and out of these 20 nominees we are awarding 5, and all these 20 nominees, 5 of them are winners, are part of the elite. They are automatically part of the elite. So the other 20, there will be call for application in few days to come, and then we will select 30 young people to be part of these 20 to be enrolled in the elite program. And after the elite program, they will be enrolled in a 6-month mentorship program. So basically, the art program is a program that looks at validating the idea of rural youths, from the idea stage to, labeling and packaging and putting their products in the market. So on that note, I want to thank the founders of this program and all the winners and the nominees and also the young people of this country. So I also want to use this occasion to thank the governor of CRR for hosting this year's Rural Youth Award, and also our able coordinator, Muhammad Sedikan, well known as Justice. From the day we developed the concept note up to today, we are awarding young people in his region. We want to recognize wholeheartedly his efforts in making sure that we have a successful event in CRR. I thank you all for your attention.
Wonderful guest here today, and a particular welcome to the Global Youth Innovation Network Gambia branch. I say to you all good morning and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today marks the day that you join your fellow Global Youth Innovation Network Gambia Rural Youth Award winners, and the network is so proud to be honoring your achievements to date and to come. In other words, your achievements of today, tomorrow, and those days yet to come. Being invited to share these incredible special celebrations with you all is unbelievably exciting to me. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting all of you yet, but I'm already one of your biggest fans. Your commitment to the agro-business, your excitement for what you can contribute to society, and your motivation to excel against all odds is a shining example for your community, for your region, and for the whole country at large. I am the Governor, Central River Region, Honorable Serif Abasanya, and I have been nominated as your guest speaker to this occasion. I'm very much elated to join you with my other counterparts to make this day a joyous one. The ceremony we are witnessing this morning, I am very proud to be here with you today to celebrate the Rural Youth Award 2020. I wish to start by thanking all those who, in one way or the other, supported this occasion, particularly your donors and other implementing partners. I acknowledge Global Youth Initiative or Innovation Network Gambia's effort in organizing this award to celebrate the achievements and successes of rural youths in agriculture in a drive for them to venture into agribusiness, thus seeing agriculture as a valuable business, thus increasing the number of youth-led businesses and increased knowledge on the use of information communication technology for the betterment of generations yet unborn. The Rural Youth Award has become a time to reflect on the progress, to call for change, and to celebrate the courage and determinations of the rural youths who have changed history and those who will advance agribusiness into the future. Reflecting on the progress we have come a long way, youths are increasingly moving into horticulture, poultry, animal husbandry in the Gambia, especially in my region, the Central River region. Winners, family, friends, and all those celebrating this occasion today, organizers inclusive, I wish to take this opportunity to inform you that human beings are driven by their internal wills. We should never sit to expect that the will of others anywhere else is going to influence our performance and output. Not political, not social, or any other wills. We are all familiar with the jargon. There is no political will, there is not this will. No, that's not it. The will that derives performance and maximal output is the internal drive of the will of the individual taking up that action. In other words, your personal will derives your personal ego, which pushes your personal genes. This derives man to his successes. If you don't have the will, definitely there is no way. It's a common saying. Where there is the will, there is always a way. So let us not believe in the adage that we lack the political will. That's why we have to fail in all our drives and successes. My sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters here today, I am certain that not one of you, our recipients, ever said about your exceptional work in order to be recognized in this way. In other words, you are not doing what you are doing now in order for people to see you and award you for those supports or for those performances. And many of you will feel very humbled by this winning or by this award. That's what a human should act like. May I tell you though, that this recognition is not just a flippery or a praise for its own sake. It matters, and it matters a lot, because it is a hallmark of a strong nation that we take the time to pause, to recognize and to see the heartfelt and say thank you to those who have made our community stronger by their excellence and their special contributions. Society, families, friends will all cherish your this performance and contribution to the development of your homes, your communities, your regions, and the whole country and the world at large. We can never relent in our performance, and we have to assert all our efforts for the development of our country and the development of our brotherhood. It matters too because we know that when we draw attention to those special contributions, your efforts, we will inspire others. Some of you have excelled on the international stage. You have upped Gambia's stock in that global context. Some of you have dedicated yourselves to improving or promoting a particular industry, profession, organization, or activity. Others have operated in a distinct geographical area, the lifeblood or lifeblood of your communities and those around you. Our honor system organizes or recognizes that full range of contribution and our diverse contributions to the development of our personal selves. Distinguished guests, your performance matters to the state. The Gambia looks forward to you who are performing, you who are feeding the nation, you who are holding the fort of the economic drive of our state to higher heights. And we challenge you to occur this scenario for the benefit of generations. May I suggest that each one of you is a proven leader in your field or location, is ideally placed to use your sphere of influence to nominate others who are worthy of recognition, women as well as men, those from the regions as well as the cities and those from all the different backgrounds that make up our country. The Gambia, we can assume, that is divided into urban and rural, but everywhere is rural and everywhere can be urban. It depends what facilities are in place that could succumb to development. And the strides people and the youth make in every part of a country derives its civilization and derives its status quo in the generation. We are all richer when our Gambian honors and awards truly represent who we are. We have two other requests of our recipients today. The first is that you wear your medals or pins, not just today, but on a regular basis. Do not be shy about that. You are a winner and you need to celebrate. They will provide an important touch point of inspiration to others. The second request is the most important. We ask you to relax into this occasion today and you enjoy. Enjoy the accolades. Naturally, you feel grateful to your families, friends, colleagues, and all those who support, and in a very much several ways that you have led to your achievements that we are celebrating and honoring you today. No single person can achieve it all. Therefore, we are aware and we know that not only you as an individual in your family, in your community, in your region, in your country can do it alone. You must have people who must have joined you to this success we are celebrating with you tonight. Therefore, we say kudos to all of them. Allow us to have the pleasure in conveying or commending you and thanking you for advancing the Global Youth Innovation Network Gambia, and thank you to all the partners that took place or that participated in making this occasion or making you as individuals a big success and pride of the state. First, I call on Tekefi for their immense support implemented by IMVP or VF, the International Trade Center, a group I'm very familiar with, the Youth Empowerment Project, YEP, a group I'm also very familiar with, and the GIZ International Services, I am familiar with that as well, who funded by the European Union Emergency Trust Fund for Africa for funding this Rural Youth Award 2020. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy today. It's a time to celebrate your achievements and hard work, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide and continue to protect you and make your progress and your focus to be more progressive rather than retrogressive, and to make you more focused on productivity rather than relaxed and being lazy. The state depends on you, and the growth of economy depends on you, and your personal development also depends on you. Therefore, let's perform, all of us together, for the better success of this country. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. What a pleasure to join the youths around the country today to celebrate those who are already engaged in agribusiness and to hopefully inspire many more to tackle the existing opportunities. As stated in the National Development Plan, agribusiness and the youths are key drivers of development in the Gambia. The Tekifi project is built exactly on these premises. Funded by the European Union, Tekifi is working closely with national and regional stakeholders as well as with the youth to increase the opportunities in terms of jobs and income generation in the agribusiness sector and specifically in the rural areas of the Gambia. We are trying to reach as many youths as possible, even those in most remote locations. We hope that the Rural Youth Awards this year, also streamed via internet and covered by the community radios, can be one more relevant step towards this end. Let me take a moment to remind all those youths who are watching us today of some of the existing opportunities under the TechIFI project implemented by IMVF, ADWAC, United Purpose, and Alianza. The TechIFI grants, the mini grants and the agro grants, for all those youths who already have an agribusiness or who intend to start a new business, you might consider to apply to a grant that gives you access to inputs, to equipment necessary to improve or create your business. Training in business development in order to acquire key skills to be a successful entrepreneur. Support to vegetable gardens. A large number of vegetable gardens are already being supported in order to improve a market-led production. Many opportunities, namely in the horticultural value chains, exist. It's not only about farming, but also about engaging in value addition, processing, trade, and services. This diversity of opportunities in the sector is celebrated by the Rural Youth Awards. If we look at the prizes, Entrepreneur of the Year, Agribusiness of the Year, Agrotech of the Year, Business Innovation of the Year, Best Processed, Packaged, and Labeled Agro Products of the Year. The diversity of prizes indeed shows us that agriculture sector is a modern and innovative sector. This year, the activities of all of us have been impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak. We are pleased to nevertheless be able to proceed with the Rural Youth Awards under a new and innovative format. In a moment when some businesses have been experiencing some additional constraints, the support provided by the Agribusiness and the Rural Transformation Program and by the Rural Youth Awards is even more relevant. For all those that saw the opportunity and spent some time to apply, congratulations. We are addressing these words not only for those that are winning, but to each and every one of you who applied. That's the first step. Of course, for those who will receive the support provided with European Union funding, we are confident that it will lead you a long way, improving what you already started, and hopefully also inspiring others to follow the steps and tackle the existing opportunities. Congratulations.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, young Gambians, partners, colleagues, Gyinners, fellow Gyinners. Good afternoon to you all. I greet you all. This is a first. We're all together in the first Rural Youth Awards that is being held totally virtually and digitally. But in reality, I'm very pleased to be with you in what is the fourth edition of the Gambia Rural Youth Award. And the Rural Youth Awards for us here at the International Trade Center, at the Youth Empowerment Project, at the TechIFI program at large. It's a big highlight of the year, and we're very, very pleased to be with you together today in spirit on the beautiful island of Janjanbureh. The Rural Youth Award is a highlight for us. It's an important annual event, and it's just the pinnacle of what's going on throughout the whole year when it comes to working together, supporting young rural entrepreneurs in the Gambia in different areas. And this whole award program is, of course, as we all know, part of the art program, which is centered around coaching, centered around different trainings and capacity building, and of course also an award program where we recognize the achievements of all young Gambians in the rural space of the Gambia through these awards. So I'm very pleased with this year's edition. We have again a really compelling set of entries of young Gambians who have been not just competing, but really exceeding great results in their different areas. We see it in livestock, we see it in production, horticulture, in different grains. So I'm very, very excited with this year's applications of the Rural Youth Award, and I'm sure that Gyin did not have an easy task in finding out the winners of this year's edition. But that being said, of course, as we have said on previous occasions, that the Rural Youth Award, it's all about recognizing achievements by young Gambians in this area, and as such, every young Gambian who is contributing to agriculture development, who is contributing to developing this country, is of course a winner, and has to be called a winner and recognized for that. I mentioned this is like it's a first this year. It's a full virtual award ceremony. And of course, we all know that the operating environment is a difficult one. It is a very challenging environment with the outbreak of COVID-19 and the health pandemic. We all know that what has started as a health pandemic has very quickly transformed into a full-blown socio-economic crisis, with creating a lot of challenges for the whole economy, the whole society, but of course hitting young entrepreneurs also particularly hard with at different levels through making the supply or inputs for raw materials more challenging, disrupting different supply chains, different value chains, making it more difficult to produce but also to sell. So it's been a very difficult first half of this year, and I want to applaud you even more so for your resilience, for your efforts, for your investments in continuing to develop the country and invest in your businesses and create job and wealth for the Gambia as a whole. And we all know that with a crisis like COVID-19, there are challenges that are even bigger than during normal times, and as a result, it is also important that we are stressing the importance of working together as one, helping each other out, and we can only prevail if we are really working as a team, helping each other, collaborating. And at this stage, of course, I want to applaud the Gyin as a whole, as a network, for the tremendous job that they're doing, helping young entrepreneurs, connecting young entrepreneurs. And we keep on saying with Gyin and the whole team that your network is your net worth, and it has never been more true than in these challenging times, that the more we work together, the better we weather the crisis. I also want to appeal to all the young entrepreneurs. You are, as entrepreneurs, you are problem solvers by trade. And during these difficult times, of course, we have a lot of problems, we have a lot of challenges, but it's you who look at these challenges and transform them into opportunities. And I want to appeal to all of you to not look at just these challenges as difficulties for business, but also look at it as opportunities at times where we can come up with new business solutions and transform them into opportunities. For instance, we have seen with the closure of Lumos, with the closure of different markets, that a lot of gardens, a lot of producers were no longer able to sell their products. And of course, there also has now created a lot of additional opportunities for agro-marketing. And these are areas that, particularly for young Gambians, for yourselves, as Gynners, we are looking at you to really come up with solutions and helping then also the other producers in the country to make sure that their produce reaches the market. So we're looking at you also for innovations. We're looking at to you for doing things better and differently. We say, as part of also the recovery process for COVID-19, that we don't want to go back to business as usual. It's now that we also need to look at how can we do things better, how can we things more sustainably, how can we make sure that whatever in our entrepreneurial journeys and in the production we do things that also protects the people, is inclusive for the society, but of course also is environmentally sustainable. So I invite you all also to making sure that we are not just recovering, but we are also building back for better, and looking at you, the Gynners, for ensuring that we are looking at things from a sustainable and from inclusive angle. As far as the Youth Empowerment Project, as far as the Techie Fee program and the assistance from the European Union at large is concerned, we continue to be with you. We continue to provide the support that you need. We are here to listen to you. There are a lot of opportunities out there, so please also go out there, make sure that you take advantage of this, whether it's part of the offerings from Gyin, through the art program, whether it's mini grants, whether it's mini loans under the Techie Fee program, whether it's other training supports or market linkages support. There's a lot of opportunities out there waiting for you. So make sure that you also proactively go and seek them. You can find them on the social space. You can find them by connecting also to the rural representatives, to the partners such as Gyin, the Gambia Youth Chamber of Commerce, NEDI, the National Youth Council, the Startup Incubator, the other chambers. So they're all out there for you also to support. So make sure that you're proactive, and I wish you all the best of luck. Again, you're all winners when it comes to this award program. You're all winners in our eyes. And this award program, it is for many of you also still the beginning of your careers, entrepreneurial journeys. So we encourage you to keep on grinding, keep on pursuing your objectives and your entrepreneurial journeys. And we are here with you to keep on supporting you. Best of luck to you all. Keep safe, and fingers crossed.
Ladies and gentlemen, and most especially awardees of Gyin Gambia Rural Youth Award 2020, I would like to thank the Global Youth Innovation Network, Gyin Gambia, and their partners that supported this 4th edition of the Rural Youth Award. On behalf of my ministry, I want to thank Gyin Gambia and partners for inviting me to deliver a speech via virtual to participate in this awarding ceremony. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, this year Rural Youth Award is being organized virtually. The Ministry of Agriculture is pleased to associate itself with this great initiative. Rural Youth Award, which gears towards celebrating the achievements and successes of rural young people, which is in line with the National Development Plan 2018-2021. It is a landmark event in anyone's life and at many ceremonies which have taken place to date. The happiest, excitement, and sense of fulfillment reflected on the face of those who become winners. Similarly, I am very pleased to be here today to see so many equal, excited people and happy faces on the occasion of the presentation of these awards to participants in the Rural Youth Award. I would like to congratulate Gyin Gambia for the foresight of focusing in the agriculture sector, though providing the coaching and mentoring for youth, for rural youths to see agriculture from its business perspective. My ministry, through the agriculture project, NEMA and the P2RS, have been supporting Gyin Gambia since the launching of the project years ago. I am made to understand that the NEMA project was supporting the award cash prize from 2017, when the award started, till 2019. This year, 2020, the project did not support it simply because the NEMA project ended. However, Gyin Gambia was part of the consultant that designed the Roots project. As the minister, I have no doubt that this yearly award is a great success in the annual annals of youth development in this country, bearing in mind the importance of my ministry attaches to rural development. The ministry is also aware of the support the Youth Empowerment Project, YEP, IMVF, and the GIZ are given to the young people. The Techie Fee mini grant, agro grant, and the solar grant. My ministry has worked with youth in different sectors, but the initiative of the Rural Youth Award stands to be unique in all the youth programs in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, Gyin Gambia, I am made to understand, since its formation in the country in 2012 to date, has been in forefront in providing opportunities to the doorsteps of rural young peoples. The network has also provided a lot of entrepreneurship trainings for rural youths. Among them is the annual Entrepreneurship, Leadership, and the Information Technology Elite National Youth Summer Camp. The annual camp provides the participants the opportunity to learn how to run and manage profitable businesses. And I think it is fair to say that the experience has been a positive one, and that much has been achieved through the delivery of quality and impactful services to rural youths. The government of the Gambia, under the able leadership of His Excellency President Adama Barrow, has committed significantly resources to train and upskilling programs to help reintegrated people into the labor market. Gyin Gambia is part of this system. It is important in these difficult times that everyone is facilitated as far as possible to access employment to their own benefit and that of society as a whole. As you will know, Gyin Gambia programs, especially the agribusiness rural transformation program, is open to all the youths in the country aspiring to take a leading course in the field of agribusiness. This methodology, Gyin Gambia believes that more jobs will be created, especially in the rural areas, by addressing the root cause of irregular migration through inculcating the spirit of entrepreneurship in them. In addition to that, the arts program will also upgrade their entrepreneurial skill and will immensely contribute in addressing the unemployment trend among young people. One of the characteristics of Gyin Gambia arts program is that I particularly like is its broad scope. It seems to answer pretty much all the needs of the target groups in regards to helping them participate in the economic life of the community. There are obvious things like entrepreneur, leadership, and information technology, elite, youth mentorship program, and I am still only touching on some aspect of what is in a very comprehensive program. I also wish to thank the key implementing partners and donors who, through their vision and the willingness to play their part in helping Gyin Gambia to have made such an important contribution to the success of this program. I would also like to extend my thanks to those utilizing the program. By taking part, you have shown your desire to better yourself and to acquire the necessary skills and competence to participate actively in the economic life of the country. It remains for me to offer my congratulations to those of you who have won this precious award and are here today to receive your prizes. In fact, before I conclude, in 2018, NEMA project with Gyin Gambia, they supported a lot of Gambian youths because we have seen that most of these youths are making impact in agribusiness. So it was so important that we collaborate with Gyin Gambia so that at least some of our youths in agribusiness can be supported in terms of tractor, processing machines, to name few. So Gyin Gambia, thank you very much. I'm always proud to collaborate with you people, and obviously our collaboration will continue. So I thank you very much.
Good morning to all of you. I want to begin by saying how honored I am to be invited to share my modest experience with such a diverse gathering of youths. I know you've had it said so many times by politicians, religious leaders, business people, and others that it may begin to sound like a cliche. But I want you to hear it from a small rice farmer that the future and all the prospects it holds belongs to you, the youths of this country, provided you are given the opportunity to prepare for and dedicate maximum effort to unlock and harness the bountiful potential our nation has to offer. It is gratifying to be part of this event organized with an aim to highlight the successes of our rural youths in agriculture and also spread awareness in promoting agribusiness as a poverty alleviation vehicle for the Gambia. I would like to begin by asking everyone to close their eyes and imagine a country where all the food you eat is grown by you or someone that looks like you. A country where every butut you put into a community comes back to serve that exact same community. I know it seems far-fetched, but try to picture what it would be like for the country not to worry about food and economic security and enjoy a fully integrated agricultural value chain instead. When agribusiness is carried out satisfactorily, it can restore peace, health, wealth, and prosperity, resulting in overall positive trends in the standard of living for our nation. A summarized definition of agriculture implies sowing of beneficial plants and the rearing of animals under the supervision of man. Agriculture's basic requirement is to make sure the essential need for food and nutrition are fulfilled. Agriculture is not only important for feeding people, but it is also crucial for business. And in any country's economy, it is trading that draws huge amount of revenue and brings prosperity to that nation. And agribusiness is all about trading. And then a fully integrated agricultural value chain has a cascading effect in the overall economy as it spawns commercial activities in other sectors and players that transcend the farmer in the field. These downstream economic participants, from truckers to commodity traders, constitute what are referred to as agro-based industries, and their scope and size evolves as the sector matures. As youths, you have an opportunity to pick up on any link of the agriculture value chain, starting with inputs, production, processing, sales, or marketing. Inputs could be seeds, pesticides, fertilizer, medical supplies, fuel, feeds, and even advice. In production, you actually methodically use the inputs to get an output. The output needs to be processed and marketed. Think about how all the agricultural value chain activities are carried out. I need a planter to plant my rice, and the little machine that I ordered from India actually could have been made at GTTI or any metal workshop in the Gambia. I have several youths as mechanics, machine operators, welders, carpenters, tractor drivers, and of course salespersons. All these put together is how I am able to have a bag of rice out there in our markets that probably says made in the Gambia. I understand there is a negative connotation associated with being a farmer. Is that the fault of our generation or the ones before us? Could the youth have contributed? The above two questions depends on interpretation and then the willingness to be realistic. So I will leave that to you. The occupation has been stigmatized by creating the false narrative that the agricultural business is not lucrative. That is why we are here today, to change that narrative. I will use this medium, therefore, to challenge our leaders, be it the National Assembly, the executive, judiciary, civil servants, celebrities, and people from all walks of life, to organize what I refer to as a day in the field. This day could be in a fish pond, it could be spent on a poultry, like in a poultry farm, rice field, in a pig farm, or even at a welding station, showing how to make a cedar. The media can give more priority to agricultural activities also. Farmers should be given a voice, homemade products should be promoted, and most of all, agriculture should be made less labor intensive and more profitable. But this can only be done through innovation. I am going to close with a challenge to all the parties, and I will start with the youth. The need for your involvement in agriculture has never been more important. Your enthusiasm and innovation need to be channeled to agriculture to boost this sector of our economy. You should see agriculture as a lifestyle and also a business that requires focus and hard work. You need to know that being an agripreneur requires a good understanding of the intricacies of the sector. It does also require a good business plan and then a management strategy in order for you to be able to register success and be bankable to attract the needed credit facilities. The key word here is bankable. On the part of the government, the land tenure system could be improved, private sector led, but with public sector enabled marketing can be encouraged. And the Maputo Declaration, if adhered to, can make a big difference. Our government should endeavor to put the position of our country on the world map more prominent. This will enable us to increase our collaboration with the international partners. With sustainable infrastructural development, efficient agricultural advisory services, and appropriate technology, the agricultural revolution is imminent. And to our development partners, thank you all for the help you've been giving to us. As a farmer, sometimes I find it hard to connect our local and cultural realities with your policies. I understand sampling in Africa might not always be representative of each of our diverse groupings, and will therefore suggest more innovation and flexibility with your well thought out policies. To everybody else out there, in case you want to know, experts do agree that the $3 trillion opportunity by 2050 is in agribusiness and nowhere else but Africa. Also, social scientists found dignity to be a man's greatest possession. Nothing bestows this more abundantly than farming. And thank you all. I hope we could all try to look at agriculture as a business and then hopefully help in our economy. And also it is important to note that right now nowhere in the world is safe. It is better that we make our own country great, and hopefully we can all join hands and try to do this. Thank you so much, and again, thank you. My biography was born in 1978 in Bansang, and then went to Armitage High School, After that, I attended GTTI. Then I was in the US for about 20 years. And I did study electronics and telecommunications engineering. But it was 20, it was 2012 actually when I first thought about trying to do rice cultivation. And mainly this was because my father used to grow rice. We were born on the rice field. But in 2009 he passed. And 2012 was the first time my family called so that I could buy them rice. And I was shocked because I never knew people had to buy rice until 2012. I tried to revive the rice farm, but I could not. So I realized actually an uncle was needed, and my father was that uncle. So then that really prompted me to find out what rice was all about. I just took it for granted growing up that people can just get rice anyhow. So to do my research, I found out that about almost 90 million US dollars was imported into the Gambia, and also 7.4 billion US dollars was imported into West Africa only on rice. And then I was like, okay, why do we have to import all this rice when we have the land, we have the sun, we got the water? Then I started to do a little bit of research, and then in the research I found out that actually in the U.S. and in Asia they were using more the mechanized farming. This is why they were able to grow more rice. And for us here in Africa, our old ways of farming is not really working because they are so labor intensive. I remember growing up as a child, I never liked to farm because it was so tedious. This was when I started to think about the ways to mechanize the rice production. And then I decided to come back and then I wanted to come back in 2015, but that was not really a good timing. So in 2018, I decided to pack up, even though I was really living the American dream at the time, because I went to school there, had my degree in engineering, worked for a very good company called Verizon Wireless as an engineer. And then my pay scale was really good. So people thought I was really crazy, having to leave that job and my family to come back here, to be a farmer. But truly, I have not regretted one bit. I think it is the way to go, and I think it is profitable. Not only that, food security is important. If we have to be independent as a nation, we need to be able to produce our own food. And also, rice business is an opportunity that many of us can really come into. The economy, it depends on trading, and in farming, you have a lot of trading. So I hope many people will try to join us. But then again, I can tell you this machine right here is a dryer. It's not the conventional way that we dry rice, because normally after harvest we will just dry it in the sun. But sometimes in the rainy season, the sun drying is not always possible. So technologies like this are really good. And we also have a combined harvester. So basically, the way we used to grow rice has changed, and right now is way easier, and then less labor intensive and more profitable. And I will therefore take this opportunity to invite as many Gambians as possible, especially the youth. Like we can do it. We can feed ourselves. We have the land, we have the water. So I hope we can all try to come together and get this done. Thank you so much again. This is Musa Dabo.
All right. We will try to reconnect with the live streaming so that we'll be able to play the speech of Dr. Amina Silla, this Gyin Global CEO. Just bear with us for a sec. We'll do our best. And then for those who are listening viewing us live on iAfrica. Technology might disappoint because it's raining in Janjambure, but we'll do our best to reconnect. Again, you are watching the 4th edition of the Gyin Rural Youth Award that is broadcasting live in Janjambure in the Central River region. Once again, shortly before we go to the certificate presentation, we will send our profound gratitude to the funders of this very important award, that is the TKFE partners from the IMVF, the GIZ, the ITC, International Trade Center, and YEP, and then of course the National Youth Council, the Regional Youth Committee of Central River Region, for hosting the 4th edition of the Rural Youth Award, which we are doing virtually, broadcasting live from Janjambure. Now what we will do is to go into the real business, that is to do the award ceremony. The one important reason why we converge here in Janjambure, that is to recognize the 5 outstanding young people across the country that are lucky this year to win themselves the award ceremony from Gyin Gambia. And as I said, this is one of the most prestigious awards in the Gambia that recognize the efforts of young people in entrepreneurship, in agriculture, in all sort of enterprises that are doing headways, both urban and rural Gambia. The name Rural Youth Award speaks for itself, that is a very prestigious one. Now, as I said, we will go into the award itself, and then we are going to start the certification or the award with the Young Business Idea of the Year 2020. The Young Business Idea of the Year 2020, rather it is the Young Business Innovation of the Year. The Young Business Innovation of the Year, I will call on Mariam Sen will do that presentation, the Young Business Idea of the Year, and then I think there is no runner-up for that. So, and then the winner for the 2020 Gyin Gambia Young Business Innovation of the Year goes to Muhammadu Dahaba. Muhammadu Dahaba is the winner of the Young Business Innovation of the Year, and I will call on Mariam Sen to effect that award. Congratulations, Mr. Dahaba. Mr. Dahaba is from Sumakunda in Jimara in the upper river region of the country. Congratulations. Wait, this one is live. Huh? The Young Business Innovation of the Year, Mr. Dahaba from Sumakunda in Jimara. Congratulations, the 28-year-old winner. Be proud of yourself. This is a very competitive and it's a very prestigious award. And I hope this is going to be a motivation for other young people who are watching us live from Janjambure. Thank you, Mariam, for effecting that presentation. Now, the next award we are going to present, I will call on Ida LBCC. He will do this, but this one is the runner-up for the Young Agribusiness of the Year 2020. The Young Agribusiness of the Year 2020 goes to Idrissa DM Jaju. Idrissa DM Jaju is the runner-up for the Young Agribusiness of the Year. And then the winner for the Young Business Innovation goes home with a certificate and $50,000. That will be awarded to him in kind. Then the runner-up for the 2020 Gyin Gambia Young Agribusiness of the Year goes to Idrissa DM Jaju, who will be presented with a certificate and $15,000 in kind and a 6-month mentorship program. And he also qualified automatically for the Elite 2020 that will be hosted in LRR. Congratulations. Ibrahima is from Som in the West Coast region. Now I will call on Ibrahima So is going to effect this award. So I don't know who's going to be the cameraman. Oh, the assistant is here. All right. The winner of the 2020 Young Agribusiness of the Year. I have to say this, sorry, but in 2019, the winner of this category came from Central River Region South in Pachar, Meta Sane. And in 2020, the winner comes from Central River Region in Sierra North. So, and they are all ladies. So, the young people of Sierra, I am so proud of you. So, keep it up. So, the winner for the 2020 Young Agribusiness of the Year goes to Ramatullah Jaite from Wasu in CRR. Ramatullah Jaite, congratulations. This is a very prestigious award that you won yourself. Out of hundreds of applicants across the country, 182, amazing young Gambians who applied for this award, you are the winner. And Ramatullah is engaged in a rice cultivation in a region or in an area that is well known for rice cultivation in the Gambia, in Nyani. Congratulations, Ramatullah. And Ramatullah wins herself a certificate, $50,000 in kind, and she will attend the Elite 2020 in Gyin in LRR, and she will also benefit from a 6-month mentorship program spearheaded by Gyin Gambia. Congratulations, Ramatullah. Ramatullah is from Sierra North in Wasu Nyani district. And now I will call on Sajo Jaju to present this award to the Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2020. The runner-up. The runner-up for the Young Entrepreneur of the Year goes to another hardworking young man who is also from Central River region. And he is a returnee who, after graduating, believed that he can make it in Europe. But later he realized that what can be achieved beyond can be achieved within. That is the concept of take a fee. And the runner-up for the 2020 Young Entrepreneur of the Year goes to Sek Tambedu of Njoben Village in CRR South, Lower Fuladu West District. Mr. Tambedu will be awarded a certificate, $15,000. He will attend Elite 2020, and he will also benefit from the 6-month mentorship program from Gyin Gambia. Congratulations. And now, last but not the least, the Executive Director of the Gyin Gambia stand by to present this award. Mr. Mamadou Idris Anjai will present this award to the winner of the Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2020. The winner of the Young Entrepreneur 2020 goes to Mr. Sankung Gassama. Mr. Sankung Gassama is the Young Entrepreneur of the Year. He is engaged in poultry business, and he lives in Pirang in West Coast region. Congratulations, young man. And he will be awarded with $50,000 in kind, a certificate. He will attend the 2020 Elite in LRR, and also he will benefit from a 6-month mentorship program. And I believe Gyin Gambia will keep monitoring his progress as far as he is in entrepreneurship. Congratulations, young man. Viewers and listeners, let me say that way because some are listening on radio, some are viewing on live streaming. This is the 2020 award ceremony that is organized by Gyin Gambia with support from the Techifi partners in the Gambia IMVF. We are so indebted to them, the International Trade Center, YEP, GIZ, the National Youth Council, the Governor of Central River Region, the CEO of Maruo Farm, and the RYC. We are indebted with a profound gratitude to all those supported for the success of the 2020 award, and most importantly, our very important, our very cordial partners, that is the media, for gracing this occasion and then for covering and streaming live this very important program from the island of Janjambur. Now, part of our activities, we will let Mr. Ibrahim Sow to come on board. He is the communication consultant for IMVF. He will lead us to present the Techifi grant, that is the Techifi Agro Grant, the Techifi Mini Grant, the Techifi Solar Grant. These are the access to finance opportunity that is in the country here for the young people, and this is funded by YEP, IMVF, and GIZ. These are all access to finance that can be accessed by young people from 15 to 35 years. So on that note, I will allow Mr. Ibrahim Sow to make a very short presentation on that. You're welcome.
I want to congratulate all of you first. My presentation is going to be very short, and I will be taking more of questions than talking. Earlier this day, our colleague here, Mariam, was doing a presentation, and she made mention of some of the access to finance we have in the country, especially when it comes to the Techifi project that is being implemented by ITC, YEP, our organization, IMVF, GIZ, and Enabel. So there are 3 grants that we have. The question is, a lot of people, when you talk to them about the grants, they will tell you, when are we going to pay? But first of all, I'll make it clear, it is not something that you are going to pay at the end of the day. It's a grant, but it comes also with terms. It comes with a lot of things that you will need to submit, and a lot of things that you need to prove to the committee that you are what giving the grant. So the first grant that I am going to present is going to be the Agro Grant that is powered by my organization, IMVF. I am IMVF's Communication and Visibility Assistant. To rectify my brother here, I am not a consultant. I am the Communication and Visibility Assistant of IMVF. So we have the Agro Grant. The Agro Grant, which is powered by IMVF, is worth $250,000. But again, the grant is just for those youths between the age of 18 to 35 who are residing in North Bank and CRR. For the youths between the age of 18 to 35 who are residing in North Bank and CRR. Not just residing, but you have to be a citizen of North Bank and CRR, because you need to show a document that shows you are from these 2 regions. So that is not all of the grant. You also need to have a registered business. But again, before I go further, the Agro Grant is specifically for those that are into the agricultural sector. It's about uplifting those in the agri sector. And the categories in this are those in agricultural production, livestock production, agro-processing, aquaculture, beekeeping, distribution and marketing of agricultural products and inputs. So if you fall under these categories, if your business falls under this category, then you are eligible for That is one criteria that allows you to apply for the agro grant. So maybe these are just the key things that I will put out with regards to the agro grant. But the agro grant also goes with different selection criteria. Can you scroll down, please? Down. Okay, hold on there. Now, to be eligible for the grant, beneficiary first of all need to be a Gambian between the age of 18 to 35, which I've made mention of. You need to have a registered business located in North Bank and CRR, and you need to also have a proof of business transaction and additional evidence of scalability and potential for job creation. We don't just want to give out these grants to anybody who is just going to start a business and tomorrow you come back, they tell you the business is done. That is not sustainable. We want to invest in businesses which are sustainable, the businesses which are going to create jobs for young Gambians. So the other one also is, okay, not just an individual can apply for this, but also registered groups within these regions. And the individual should have a necessary experience in implementing the selected activity. Like there's a category that says you need to have business transaction in the area that you're doing. You need to have something. You need to be capable of handling the business that you are applying for. You're running a business. There need to be proof to show that okay, you can run this business. I cannot be a farmer and I want to run a business in tailoring. It wouldn't really make sense. Or maybe I have a training in tailoring and I want to do a business in agriculture. So it's a little bit contradicting. So, and then you also need to show proof that you have attended at least one business training from recognized institutions. There are a lot of organizations and institutions that do trainings in the country. Example of GYCC, GCCI, NEDI, GAIPA, and the list goes on. It is not limited to this institution, but just to make an example of, you need to have a registered business. That is key. Your business need to be registered. Okay, but let's go down. Go down. Go down. Okay, all right. Okay, if you want to apply for the grants, where are you going to get these forms? Of recent, I've rolled out advertisement between the community radio stations of North Bank and CRR, which includes Bansang, Brikamaba, Somak, Farafenye, and Kerewan. And I've been in contact with all of these radio heads. If you reach out to these radio stations, even if the form is not there, they can always give you a number you can call to get the forms. If you are around Janjambure and Bansang, if you are in Janjambure, if you're close to Janjambure, you can have the forms at the RYC office. If you're around Bansang, you can have the forms at the NACUC office, at the credit union office in Bansang. Huh? Sorry? Sabu Nyumakafo, huh? Yes. So, and then the forms are also available at the NACUC office in Kanifing, in the credit union offices in Brikama, Soma, Basse, Brikamaba, and Farafenye. If you're around the North Bank, if not Farafenye, you can have it at the credit union in Kuntaya. In Fonyi, it is in the Fonyi Kansala Cooperative Credit Union in Biam. And it is also in Fonyi Brevet Credit Union. And in Bansang, like she said, Sabu Nyima Corporate Credit Union. And in Kerewan is also available at the community radio station and at the ADWAC office. So this is it. If you also want to have the forms online, they are available on the website. If you go to the YEP website, they are available there under the opportunity column. There's also another website that is developed by all of the TechIFI partners, which is the Youth Service Directory website. It is also available on this website. You can go there. So you can have this. Having the forms is not a problem. And wherever you pick the form, you can always, if you don't fill in the form, you can always submit it back to these places. So let's check out the solar grant. Maybe okay, the application process, the selection process has to be going through this channel selection of application submitted at local offices and electronic grants committee to meet and all applicants and pre-approved grants. After they do that, they will also have to grant officers to do a visit, submit candidates for verification. If you tell them that you have a land of 2 hectares, the committee will have to go back to your community and see that, okay, what you say is what you said is really true. They'll have to verify all of these things. They'll have to go down to your places to see that what you put on the form is really true. So after that, then approval is done. When you are approved, then the organization that is responsible of the grant, for example, like I am talking about the agro grant, then you are going to deal with my organization for the procurement and the disbursement of funds.
Kenny Mbara, bi yemune feel kabre nying awdo win.
Biwo kay alhamdulillah rabbil alamin mben sewo bunne kadum kontanta bake pour nga ñing awodo ñing win bari amantereng comme pour que ñing awodo ñing win atare ko nga deserve le comme ngo ñing awodo inshallah combat win na because of nga do ko wala ke wala asimma
ñimbe mun dundile kono kabre ñing win
ñimbe na xamole la fa la kotenke pour katina mbe munto pour ka la fa ngabo ñin lebulo nga ta anoda lebul fana pour que fenjama fana keno mu yalon ko mu manka ñinti
yemun do ko sifale ke mol mi ñi apply siata bakele bonite daw modul kono mil gagnata bi yemun do ko sifale ka futa pour ka gagner.
Okay, ñin do ko ngal do ko mun ke siata la demande comme like biri yen tare na gadino do itel fon surprise tale because of nika communicate le nana manje nana meje but lumine futarna gadno do kete jakal cool kete terema cool di comme for like nta ñon sifa be ñin do ko sifa keno la ñim banko ga wo kete terena cool di wala tinna ñin awodo ngal na katiko inshallah fon sa wina because of nga baro leke
yo mona kala funding ke dole mi alon ko ibe jibe kan sainta
funding kilin simum fono e mba fala funding kele ya kata nga kata bake ñim banko mbele tam ñim banko funding kele ñanta ka samba fungan tawsidi ñim banko ye nga do ko ke bañala ko ñim banko abe develop no la aw wala ñi level la ñanta kata level jamal to because ni ajibe banko jama be je be develop kam bakele andi la funding kele be do ko ke kam but tel la jang funding kele ay mba kata kan nak but hansa nga kata bake nga kata funsi ñim banko bonino ñim bata jama ko no because na alfa folol meta janne ay man ku jama keno sa ndel mul nata mul yalan ko benn jamano fa jamano mu yalan ko technology jamano lon mu yalan ko sa ku jama bi fan amanjere bata bake fan isi ku keno mu yalan ko yakudo sotno wo sonata bake ndel lañu jamano ko no so ñanta ka katale nga kata nga development jama create ñim banko ko barka bake thank you
ire to
nto muramatullahi jaytal
ibara mundol
mbota kuntawru waso siarar ni
ibe siara le kono bi ñi gagnelal be kono etele musoti mi alon ko e winta ñi yaje nyaadi filta nyaadi la kabre gagnere
on contanta baake kantu mamira ko be ñi sotala des fois ni ñi fomonati pour ka fi aketanga ni to ko nga soto nata ala dan ala nata ke nga soto oto bin contanta baake la nga ñi awoto mi wi on contanta jinna ko la baake
ite amira yimuni ke dolma min ke mi sunyi awodo gagnol
amanke ko atelier ku jawo ke ñing kay har jawolum damma har jaw because mo ke menin fen wol bele ñing apply ima so ni ajen telephone dit amanke ko na dinken le yalo woto commune telle ba katala wolti hani har jawolum
rega mon fen sifa nyaade le do
mano ka wol duku
bi mo fla funding kele bi mi yalon ko be jibe ka
funding ke wol mba fole ne ko ngante wositi mol nga wuli mbe nga doku be manke office kono doku wuti banko la doku fanan bijeli mu yalon kanin office kono doku de kelin fulanjang mo be manke karan na doku wuti seno bijeli nga wuli ngante wositi mbe nga doku nga bo sire ba ko ko min be keri nga wo pak mol nga wuli ngana banko doku baraka ba.
What's your name?
My name is Tambir.
How do you feel today after winning this award?
Yeah, I feel very much happy. I'm really very much glad today. I feel very happy because I come to be part of the 5th winners to be, given award of this rural youth award, 4th edition. Very much lucky to be part of them. So I feel so much happy when I come to hear my name that I am part of the 5th, yes, 5 youths to be given award. I am very much happy.
So many people applied. You were part of the 5 people, here. So what did you do to be part of these 5 people that were awarded today?
Yes, one can say that I am very much also hardworking because I come from this place in 2017. I was in Libya, so unfortunately I couldn't make it. So since also I came back, I also started this business. I also very much get ready to work hard. That's why also I'm not also that much doubt when I also heard that I am a winner. Yes, because of I am also very much hardworking, really, to be frank with you, and also I'm also very much lucky. Thank God.
What are you going to tell the youths that are watching you right now after winning this award?
Yes, the youths, I'll just tell them that we can also stay here and work hard and get ready to make it. We can also make it here in the Gambia, like the way we are going to Europe. We can even make it more than even in Europe if we stay, if we stay here. We can make it.
Finally, what's next for you after this award?
Yes, after this award, I'll just go back. I'll also get, I'll understand by more ready. I'll also get more ready to, work harder even than before. Inshallah, I'll even work harder even than before. If I get back home, I'll work harder than before. Yeah. Okay.
Ala baraka bake mbadi of course nga wale sotale kabona janjambure mo be Kerr Fatou jube kanyen temben ñimmu programme le timi alon ko e ka funding kel de mo ala ndu sango sang of course iki award le e ka dinare fengol tale ka di funding kel ñindo milia implement wala jinti bari teki fi la project wala wala support pour ka je ko kanyen of course ka implement ale kuma ko mo le mi alon ko le bara nga of course award lal nga mol jele mi alon ko wala award funding kelu pour gaji ko do ise diemano nyamen itol fanan ila do ko mi alon ko baki kan kabo sama senoto kada fo gadino to kamin do ko dol mi alon ko kasi sel mala yandi pour gaji ko do isi wakili si tentengala andum fanan ya fole fanan silol bi jele mi alon ko ni lafta ka apply no nyamen na tare to be Gambia banko kan jang anin criteria mi alon ko nyantol sot la pour gaji ko ni apply oto alnal badi malem non te bu gaji ko Kerr Fatou e kabona janjambure anin na cameraman Omar Ndaw ala barka.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
Agada.
Mbijan aganyani.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay.
Por sana.
Nsila ID soto.
Ha, sa soto. Sorry. I get it.
Bijandro.
Alba.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariya.
Mbare.
Ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Birim ko na fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mo la sota Gambia jang. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kodo ki ya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta même na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw jannam number 1 di nyonta andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale wala nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi mani domorol dir fana beteat Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je
wo moyo diat
apelenta
ni wo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e binaji
yalo bu kanila ko la baraka
yalo ndel ciosano lo
abaraka